a good sketch. I could just go around trying to get. Oh no!
Boldly of the power of Ragnaros. Now you shall see it firsthand.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore live stream. Hopefully this sounds okay. We're going to be talking about the new fresh news, Seasons of Mastery today. We're going to be running Uldaman with Gray. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. As you can see, don't have any of my normal background. I'm moving any day now, so this will be like my last stream for maybe like 2 days or something, and then be packing it up. Hey, what's going on, Jared, Victor, Tyrannosaur, good to see you. Sec in the house, Crusader, good to see you, brother. Loretta, great to see you. Ready for fresh hardcore. Yep. Gonna be moving here soon in a second, yeah. So we're here, just getting a few last like consumables, and whatever we can scrounge up before the Uldaman run. A lot of my add-ons got messed up. I'm sure some of you guys are in the same boat, right? So you guys can't see my inventory, unfortunately, and some of the stuff looks a little bit janky, but away she goes.
What's on your mind?
Yo, Zubas TV with the... Oh my god, dude. Through December. Thank you, Zubas. I appreciate it, bro. Good luck in Ulda. Thank you, man. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. We're going to be talking about the fresh and everything. I mean, this is your little spot if you want to come hang out and just talk about things. You want to talk about the current state of things. Some of you might have gotten my take on things yesterday. I'm feeling a bit better about things overall today. You know, I'm slowly just guzzling down the copium. And there are a few like things that I heard that make it feel a bit better. Oh shit, these boots are actually pretty good.
Safe travels. I have the finest wires in the land.
Yo, Riley Jim with the tier 1. Thank you very much, brother. Welcome. Thank you. I gotta go on Countdown and plead the hardcore case. Oh yeah, you're gonna go on with Josh. You know, Josh is very much for the changes. He was talking today in the creator Discord. He likes the changes, so that'll be an interesting discussion. I really value your opinion, Tyrannosaur, and I do see you as just like someone who loves vanilla, man, for all of its flaws. You know, it's the best game. It's the game of our generation, game of our childhood. Always will be the best game, probably. So yeah, I think it'd be really great to have you on there, man. Get the voice out there, because you're kind of like coming at it from a different side than even me. Like, I'm kind of a leveling Andy, hardcore Andy.
How are you?
You're like a tried and true raider.
Keep your feet on the ground.
You know, like you raid at a high end, you speed run, you do all that stuff, and
see you soon.
You know, like your take on the whole world buff situation and what draws you to vanilla and what makes vanilla raiding exciting would be definitely valuable. All right, let's just go. Holy shit, guys. Thank you very much for the support. Loretta with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, Loretta, and Avisu as well with the tier 1 15 months. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it so much. So nice to be able to hang out with you guys and have this whole adventure together. I appreciate it, everyone. I've slightly recovered, yeah. Have you noticed anything different on the 114 client? I think the game looks beautiful. I'm not sure. I think it's just me. No one else has really felt me on this. But I sort of feel like the changes they made with the 114 client are noticeable. And like I'll be out in the open world and things just look a lot crispier. And I think that they put a fresh coat of paint on the game. I don't know if it's true or not. They upgraded to DirectX 12, right? And they put ray tracing and all this stuff in there too. But I feel like I see a difference, but I don't really see it floating around much. So.
You got my attention.
Head to stone. 3 people already at stone. Okay, yeah, we'll do. Hey, soon that won't be a problem, eh? Season SOM hype. You just summon me, right?
Watch, get
All right,
back.
got some nades. Got 28. It should be enough. Yo, Elenia in the house? What's going on? Elenia, good to see you. Your character's looking sick, you think so? Thanks, brother. He's kind of a hodgepodge right now, looking pretty vanilla right here. Dwarf looks so great in Classic. Yeah, it's an acquired taste. It's definitely my favorite race on the Alliance. And, you know, on the Horde side, I feel like I'm best represented by Orc. I really just like love Orc so much. And, yeah. Orcs are just dope, man. I love like the level of savagery you can get on the face and the physique and everything like that. And then on Dwarf, I feel like Dwarves are the Orcs of the Alliance. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Definitely 2 favorite races for me. Ulda can be a spicy place. It should be a fun stream. Hell yeah. We've lost people in Ulda before. Kigo, as you saw in that trailer, if you were watching a second ago, he died in Uldaman. Not one time. Somewhere. So no more fighting for Era, SOM it is. Well, it's not up to me, man. It's up to the broader community. If I'm just keeping it 100% honest with you guys, I have a feeling we're going fresh. It's what the people want. It's what most of the people want in the mods. I don't know for sure yet. We're gonna basically sleep on it for 48 hours or whatever. But that's my feeling. I think we're going fresh, and it probably is the right call, man. That's just my feeling at this stage, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. Pros and cons, man. Pros and cons, man. Did you see the Corvette podcast with the Ragnaros in North? Very, very good contents. Wait, they just did one? Grills? Wait, Duranosaur, you just did a countdown? You're not planning to do a countdown? You just did one with North? Because you guys are both... I gotta listen to that. It was last night? Oh my god, dude. I can't wait. I'm watching that as soon as I gotta drive later today. I'm gonna watch that. Precious hype for sure. Yeah, it's a bit of a sore spot for me, man. But, yeah. Yup. 3-hour discussion and it was fire. Nice. Please try not to do fresh, man. I am 100% sure it won't be a great experience. I feel you, brother. If it was up to me, I would want to probably just do Era, but it's bigger than me, man. We have a whole community of people, and I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen, but that's just what my gut says, that we're probably gonna go fresh. Tourist over gatekeepers? Ooh, man. I actually would love to deep dive that. I actually disagree, bro. Wholeheartedly, man. Just keeping it a $157 with you, man. Like, if you show, a lot of people who love vanilla for all of its flaws and have been here for years playing this game, supporting this company, trying to keep the community alive and strong. When you make stuff, you make stuff for them, not the people who don't really care about the game, right? Like they did play for a month and quit, And it sort of feels like that loyalty to the game, to vanilla, to this community, and it doesn't really translate into anything. You kind of just take L's, man. That's how it feels. But
hello.
I don't know. I mean, keep going with that. Keep going with that line. I want to hear from you, man. I want to hear from you.
Safe travels.
Yo, Caligula with the 22 months. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it, bro. Almost 2 years, bro. I know.
Hi.
Crazy. Hey, Kargoz, do you know what will happen to characters after the season ends? Gone. Poof. Gone forever. All good. I mean, if you don't like the idea of seasonal and cyclical WoW, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is my take on it for whatever it's worth. Feel free to agree to disagree. But if that's not appealing to you because your purple pixels will go away, you haven't been playing WoW long enough. That's my take on it. Because if you just play the game for a long enough amount of time, you realize through various servers, your characters go away. It all goes away. It's all they could turn off the servers at any time. It's all a means to an end. It's about what you do during the server, what kind of fun memories you have. It's about even just going for realm first this, realm first that, whatever floats your boat. Rank 14, It's about those achievements, those goals you set for yourself, you strive to achieve, and then you go out and achieve them, you know? Being worried about like hanging onto your purple pixels forever, it kind of doesn't make any sense. All that stuff's going away at some point, right? You don't know that? I feel like if we go on fresh, it's prioritizing quantity of players. When you start this Artois, it wasn't what we need the most players ever, it was need the best. Oh no, I feel you. I feel you. Convince fresh is the play. The fresh experience cannot be articulated and quantified. It presents a huge meta shake-up and doing hardcore on the fly with it. Great content. I almost sort of feel it like if we did go on the fresh too, it would be like almost like a David and Goliath type story, where a lot of us are playing the game like we are not people who want this game to be easier. We are not people who want this game to be watered down or made more accessible to us. We love vanilla for all of its flaws. You know, we're ready, willing, eager, and able to sandbox this game to create content from breadcrumbs, man. Making loaves of breads out of breadcrumbs. So if we go in there and we have to fight this like big Frankenstein Ragnaros with a bunch of more health and no debuff slots, and we kill him on hardcore, that's going to be satisfying, man. Over 99% of players on Era right now are hardcore players. We have over 2,000 active hardcore players just on Bloodsail Era. Yep. Yep. But if you look at the bastions of vanilla right now, the people that are actually playing Era right now, or they've had a soft spot for vanilla. I look back on the community. I was talking in this Discord. You know, Stacey has this like Discord of as well, and a lot of the people that I see and admire and look up to as people who have been here for every stage of the vanilla journey, who do have a very vested interest in this game and have played so much of it, right? People like Lazanta, Aladar, Stacey, S-Fan. Well, I don't want to put words in their mouth. You know, we were all just having a discussion. But it's funny to me that the people who love vanilla the most that I've seen are generally people that are kind of dissatisfied with the changes, or they feel like it's unnecessary, right? Like, the changes are okay, we can live with them. At the end of the day, it's not like changing that much, you know? And I'll tell you one bright piece of news that I heard that made me feel a bit better about things. It was actually a YouTube comment. This is from my buddy Yellow Tonka, who I've played on and off with for years. And he was there right on that demo. Remember that demo, Server 13? We did that dueling tournament. He's been there from the jump, and he's like, yo, Kargoz, you gotta remember, man, like, those Mango servers we were playing on, those Lights Hope repacks that we were playing on, all those little servers that were spun up, they had TBC values for a lot of the quests. I went back with Tactics on it, and Tactics was like, I don't know if that's true or not. You know, some of the quests did, some of the quests didn't. But that made me feel a lot better about it, that it'll be more similar to that type of experience instead of like, you know, the TBC leveling, pacing. The people that will play season after season, the people who are part of the communities that are playing vanilla in the community-driven game mode. Hardcore transcends any season. Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's no denying that hardcore has some traction, right? It's still probably not the majority. We're still a niche, but it is a thing. You know, we are a community, and it does feel like we're taking some L's with the Season of Mastery, you know? Just when it sort of felt like we were about to get some Blizzard support. Now we got to deal with harder bosses and different... you know, the funny thing to me, I actually... you ever have that feeling where you really regret that you weren't able to remember saying something? Like yesterday when I was doing my little spiel on Seasons of Mastery, right after the stream ended, I was thinking to myself, damn, I should have said this. So they're calling these new fresh servers Season of Mastery. Season of Mastery. Seasons of Mastery. And I do think that's what we should call it, because it's not vanilla or classic. It's its own thing, which is fine. But what they're providing is like inherently not masterful or mastery, right? Because they're like there's discovery where things are fresh and new, and then there's mastery where it comes to like speed running or executing something with surgical precision because you know every data point, you know every variable, you know everything ahead of time. So it's a matter of just executing on a plan. That's mastery. You know, you see people play esports. These are games that you know, StarCraft, Hearthstone, Dota, CS:GO, Valorant, whatever it is, whatever floats your boat. All right, I need to be careful here. I'm doing hardcore Uldaman. But like if Ragnaros has new values, we have new XP values, if everything is fresh to a certain extent, it's funny. That like at its root isn't mastery, you know? That's discovery. Yo, what's up, Bumpy? Yo, good to see you, brother. Yeah. Real question is if I get $1.50 with you want true classic fresh, but if they added new content, one second, make sure the group doesn't die. They added new content, You wouldn't mind, or would be against that as well, because that would be fresh vanilla. They can do that, man, but I just want a fresh vanilla server, man. I want a fresh vanilla, and if they did pursue that Classic Plus route, don't call it Classic Plus, don't call it vanilla, call it its own thing. Like Seasons of Mastery, they kind of are doing that, you know, so I give them some credit there, man. They're calling it Seasons of Mastery. But just make it damn clear that it's its own thing, right? People say, oh, you like vanilla, though, why don't you just play on Era? We can, and we will to a certain extent, and I'm very thankful that Era servers are a thing. But are we so certain that they're going to continue to be a thing? And, you know, trying to resuscitate a server that's been around for years and years from the dead is tough. But we can do it, and we might do it. Classic was not vanilla, never will be, never can be. True. Yeah, it was classic. You're right. It's not vanilla. It's classic. True. Yo, Upside Down Smiling, thank you very much for that prime, brother. 16 months, over a year. Yo, Ampi Alathron, good to see you guys. Yeah, so I'm healing a hardcore Uldaman right now. So sorry if my if I'm missing messages or something. I just gotta make sure people don't die. I haven't even buffed them with Ford or anything. This is Graze, by the way. This little gnome, jolly for days. Is there another priest in here? Oh, okay. Nice. Never mind. Yo, Deluxe with the $20. Thank you very much, my friend. Deluxe, that's so kind of you. That's very generous. How fast will leveling be? Not that much faster, I don't think. I don't think it's going to be as bad as TBC leveling, right? Or not bad, but like I don't think it's going to be the pacing of TBC leveling. So I feel you if some people think we're being like dramatic here. I feel you to a certain extent. It's not going to be like some radically different game. It might just feel like the Mango scores, right? But it's ultimately a question of why. Why? Who are the changes for? I'm just on a very simple level. Take it to a surface level and just ask, who are the changes for? You know, I think that the changes are for people who are on the fence about coming back to Classic. They're not really like that in love or invested in vanilla. They'd come back maybe if they made some changes, but probably just like quit after a month, right? But the cool thing is we have multiple versions of the game to play now. You have TBC, you have retail, you probably have Wrath of the Lich King soon. You have all these different iterations that you can play. It's not like you have to pick one or the other. So you don't need to put hands on the meta in Classic WoW because there are other options, you feel me? If there were no other options and all we had was Classic and there was no TBC, and maybe they did this from the start, that would be a different story. But, you know, for a lot of the people who are interested in coming back to vanilla because of these changes, I'd just be curious, like, why does TBC just not, like, float their boat more, you know? In my mind, it'd be nice to have a server, a home for the people who do appreciate Classic for what it is. They don't have to only play it, and it doesn't have to be all culty and weird like that. Like, I only play Classic, diehard, vanilla, WoW, veteran, that's all I do. You can still play TBC and push an arena and do all that, and clear content in arena, do both. But Classic has an interesting and enjoyable and unique meta just on its own. You know, it has a unique flavor to it. The raiding meta, to the PvP meta, the emphasis on consumables, the sandbox buffs, just being able to, you know, the world PvP probably feels the best that it ever has in any version of WoW because you have to travel everywhere and the world feels massive. So tampering with the formula just seems so unnecessary when you have these other versions of the game as well. I think the XP change is being driven by the fast season. I get it, but here's another thing that I wish I said yesterday when I was having that little tirade. It's not that much faster. It's not that much faster. If it's just the Mango score, it might only be like a 10-15% faster. So you're putting hands on the leveling experience so you can, even for casual players, what are they going to save, a week at absolute maximum? They're going to save 3 days? Why is it so important that they get to the raid exactly when it comes out at the exact time? This is what I'm talking about. They're maximizing accessibility at the cost of potency. The more accessible you make something, the less potent it is. Look at hardcore. You have to stream or record. There are restrictions to it. There's restrictions to the game mode. It's not always fun. There are, you know, but that does create like a more hard-hitting game mode, you feel me? So it's like, there is a trade-off. So when that guy earlier said like, tourists, whatever that carrot gatekeeping or something, I want to explore that conversation deeper with you guys because I disagree. You know what I'm saying? I don't consider it gatekeeping. I just consider it to, when you make products, when you make goods and services, you make those with like the loyalists in mind, not the people who like are just going to play New World as well in tandem, you know. And it's no disrespect to them as well, but those people just don't care as much about the game and the health of the game, right? It may not just have that same nostalgic tick for them, you know. They're going to play other games as well. So whether Classic WoW is in whatever state Classic WoW is in, they're not going to mind so much, right? It's just whatever to them. It's just some random game they play for like a week. Do you think making hardcore more accessible necessarily makes it less potent? Yeah, it does. And I'm down to do it though. So even when we don't do the when we get this new version of the add-on out, and people don't have to stream or record unless they want to have it for disconnect prevention, believe it or not, there's a trade-off there. You lose something. It's almost like a filter. So people that are going to play hardcore, those are people that are willing to take the time out to stream and record their run. They're going to have death clips and highlights to share with the community, right? So we'll lose a bit of that. You feel me? Like, I think it's a good decision to like build the add-on out more and have more people, you know, play and have it be less annoying. But all I'm saying is there is a cost associated with that, you know. So like this is another thing I wished I remembered yesterday when we were talking about the game. To me, Classic WoW. Go type something in the chat if you're alive right now. If you're with me. And by the way, just a little thing. I'm not convinced I'm right about everything, guys. I'm wrong like a lot of the time. I've noticed that in life. Like I'm not like some fucking prophet by any means, dude. I'm just keeping it honest with you guys, so just take it for whatever it's worth, you know, just for whatever it's worth. It could be worth nothing to you, but at least hear me out, you know? Like, so here's like my analogy. Like Classic WoW is like a classic car. What's an iconic classic car? A fucking 57 Mustang, a 47 Camaro, you know, a fucking 29 fucking Ford Fusion. I don't know. I mean, so pick a classic car. A classic WoW. Okay, shit. Hold on, let me not like wipe the fucking loop right now. Classic WoW is like a. Oh, is this for a quest, right? It's called Impending Doom. I don't think I even have the quest. Whatever. Classic WoW. It's like a classic sports car. Okay. It doesn't have all the modern amenities. It doesn't have a new GPS system. It doesn't have self-driving. It doesn't have heated seats. It doesn't have good mileage, right? But it's still a smooth ride. It's a smooth, reliable ride. It's a proven formula. It's beautiful. It's art. It's art. And I'm not even the biggest car buff, right? So it's like there will be an appreciation for those classic cars. There always will be. There are people that enjoy it and want to drive those classic cars and collect them or whatever, right? To me, it's like you're going into the under the hood by the engine, which is the most important thing that keeps the car running, right? And you're taking a monkey wrench and you're just tightening and loosening a bunch of nuts and bolts randomly. You pull on a wire here, you know, you just do some random stuff to it in hopes that the performance increases. You feel me? That might be a bit dramatic, but I think there's a smidgen of truth in that. The same PvP is not be so bad to make ranking 2 times easier. Like what you're saying, you're talking from the perspective of preservation of what vanilla was. Yeah. For me, vanilla. It's not about like vanilla WoW isn't about like having the best, most amazing, competitive, hyper competitive environment. You know, it's vibing with the boys and doing some dungeons, man. It's leveling through the barons and stuff. The formula is proven. It's a successful game. It's a standalone game. It's art. It's history. It's that, right? If you want a sweaty metagame, there are better environments to pursue that, right? It doesn't, you know, you don't have to drive the meta in a super positive direction with vanilla or whatever that means. You know, you can play DBC, you can push rank 1 all brackets and harness your full inner sweatlord. You can, you know, go drop super hot and sweaty 99 and 100 parses in TK and SSC, right? Oh, this thing is kind of fucked up. World Buff promoted the sweaty metagame though. Well, here's a weird hot take, and I am full disclosure. I am not like a sweaty vanilla raider. I don't have like a ton of experience compared to a lot of you guys in the chat have more than me. Like, you know, I'm kind of a leveling Andy, so I'm sort of just like regurgitating from what I've heard. But I do know lots of people who are sweaty raiders and stuff like this, and this has been their take on it. If you take the world buffs away and remove them from the equation, it's actually going to make the meta worse. Hear me out. Let me get your feedback on it. But, for example, if you wanted to play an elemental shaman in vanilla World of Warcraft, we saw with Classic WoW that was actually kind of viable, especially in certain phases. And the reason why is the fight times were so short. the fight times are so short that normally the constricting factor would be mana, but the mana isn't an issue. With max rank mana pot and dark rune and all that, like they're fine. You can sustain through the fight. If we're gonna peel back those world buffs, you would arguably want more warriors and rogues and stuff like that. There's not going to be
Hardcore. Don't get lost in the sauce. HC is the way. So much potential unexplored.
Yo, I appreciate it, Deluxe. Thanks for the $10. Yeah, I agree, brother. I think it's like almost like the new normal for me with playing vanilla. It's actually just like my favorite way to play, especially in a vanilla environment. I appreciate the 10, man. Honestly, world buffs made farming raids fun because of how powerful you become. 100%. So you're just peeling that away. So like, do you really think they're making MC harder? Do you really think they're making these raids harder? In a sense, they are, but they're kind of just making it more painful to get through. And it may not relax the meta, it may tighten the meta. And all I'm saying is I'm not Neil deGrasse Tyson, but when you start going under the hood and just tightening and loosening random bolts and nuts and screws and you shove a stick in there, like, something might break. And I do think something kind of did break with DBC a bit, with the boosting. It's almost like this intangible thing, like no one will ever know what the opportunity cost of the 58 boost was. But, and I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it's not changing all that much about the vanilla experience, right? Like, the leveling will be maybe like more in line with the Mango score or the Light Soap repack, sure. Like, sure, that I can put a corruption on the boss and MC, fantastic. But it just kind of sits weird that like changes are being made to the game to appeal to people that are going to quit in 1 month. When it's a proven, time-tested formula, all they need to do is re-release the server. I love the seasonal aspect of it, though. That was one thing that kind of like broke my heart a little bit because I made that tweet, right, and I got absolutely ratioed. By the way, if you feel what I'm saying, just please know you're outnumbered 3-1, and that's why Blizzard makes the decisions they do. I don't think Blizzard's that stupid. I think they hear what a lot of us are saying, and they go, "That's nice. You're like a really small niche, though, Kargoz, and we don't really even like you, like honestly. Like I almost think like look people just like just like go away, just go away, please just go away." But the majority by like 3-1 likes these changes. They love these changes. They want to get it done. They like the convenience. They like the quality of life. They love it, dude. It's a dream come true. But my question back, because so I made this tweet on the Warcraft Twitter, right? And it was like, oh no, it's a bummer about the leveling, blah, 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 blah. I said that, right? And then somebody commented and made a tweet back and said, like, you're the minority. So I think my tweet or whatever got like, you know, a couple hundred upvotes or hearts or however Twitter works, man. I've tweeted like 5 times in my life. But, you know, the tweet in response saying you're the minority had like 500 hearts on it, right? And I'm not dumb, guys. Like, well, you know, maybe I'm dumb, but I get it, dude. It's not the popular opinion, but at the same time, my question back would be like, so how's that working for you? You know, how are the games going? Do you think they're moving in the right direction? Are they mooning? Is WoW mooning? You know, are we looking good, boys? Like, I honestly believe in my heart of hearts, or whatever it's worth, that if people were allowed to like stream a private server of vanilla, like Darrow Shy or something, and it was just like an allowed thing, and it wasn't against TOS, and it didn't have any of like the scummy like private server pirate implications to it, everybody would play it, man. Everybody would play it, dude. Or at least I think they would. Yeah, it's free. I mean, it's not even about the free. People who hate world buffs and the leveling aspect won't even play until you play. That's what I'm saying. We'll see what happens though, right? And the good news, because I mean, you see all my like black pill doomer takes. The good news is it looks like they're embracing seasonal WoW. Well, I heard some kind of stream notification. I can't find it though. A sub or something. Yo, Alithran, thank you very much for that gift, brother. I appreciate it, bro. It's been nice getting to know you over the past weeks and months, hanging out in Heroes stream, brother. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, the good news is that I'll be here, man. I don't know why sometimes, but I'll be here. You know, when it's Season of Mastery round 2, I'll be here for the next fresh. I'll be there. I'll be there, man. So maybe they roll it back after this first one. You know, maybe this first one comes out, and then, you know, there's another one after. But that's just another thing too. Like I scroll through all the YouTube comments, and I know it's not coming from a bad place, but I just see how like not on the same page I am with a lot of the people that also play the game and share the game. Right? There's people who don't understand that. Oh shit, is this bad? They don't understand the appeal of fresh. Like they think it's dumb. They think fresh is they can't mentally, conceptually understand the appeal of fresh, or the appeal of a seasonal server. The fact that it like goes away in 12 months is like some complete non-starter. I don't get it, boys. That's because there are more of them doesn't make them right, though. Yeah, I'm in. Way she goes. Way she goes. I get both sides of both right, but that just means maybe Blizzard should launch 2 freshes, one for raiders, one for less time. Yeah, so I mean, I think one of my original points that I like got derailed about earlier is if I look at the people who are like the most passionate about this game, vanilla World of Warcraft, and actually like care about it and like will play it in 5 years from now, it's the super high-end raiders. I am not one of them. It's the people like Dali, the people like Lottie, people like Lazanta. Who else falls in that category? There's some people that they love it, right? Those people are a bastion of vanilla WoW passion. They enjoy the meta for what it is. They accept it for what it is. It has flaws. It's not the best. There are some toxic aspects to it. I get it. That's one. The second bastion in my mind actually is hardcore. I think we're onto something here. I think we have a great community and a lot of potential to make this huge, man, and like a lot of fun and open up a whole new like dimension to World of Warcraft, right? And you know, we're out here, boys. Like we've been growing the community and playing on era right now, you know. And then another one is the speedrunners, the people who enjoy like Tactics and Tommy, all their times that they've accumulated. People like Joanna, everyone who's been playing the game and refining their craft, leveling the game. All those are 3 buckets for me, and all those take an L with the changes. And the kind of sad thing is I just feel like because I have this opinion right now, and because I sort of feel this way, it's kind of GG for our potential collaborations with Blizzard and stuff, I'm trying to just get over it, Maybe it's not. I don't know. I haven't talked to them or anything in a bit, a couple days. I don't know how they feel about it. I don't know. Another thing that would have been cool too, though, right? Like maybe it's not that serious for them. Maybe they put this out and they're talking about it in the boardroom and they're like, yeah, this is just kind of like an experiment. We'll just try it out. It's not that serious. No, we'll test it out with the beta. We'll see what the community thinks. Don't think this is at all permanent. We're giving it a shot. We're exploring a different direction, something new. I know you guys might be a bit turned off about X, Y, or Z, but that part of the conversation isn't there, right? So I don't know, what's going on. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. I don't know how they feel about it. And I don't think anyone does. Once upon a time, I'd be like sort of lower down in the food chain of creators and stuff, and I'd be like, they're probably just having some big brain talks above my pay grade with smarter people than me and all that. But I don't know if they are, dude. Yo, look at that staff. Is that good for Gray? Good for me? Nah. When has Blizzard been good at communicating, though? True. Yeah. I don't understand why removing world buffs makes hardcore rating worse. Well, I mean, hardcore is its own thing, but the perspective, and we've never even done hardcore rating, so we have no idea how it's going to go. But just to reiterate, the perspective from, I mean, some of you are high-end raiders, right? And you take pride in that, and that's your thing you enjoy. You just chime in here. I know that this, I feel like I'm articulating this worse than you could, because I'm not one of you. But the world buffs add, what hardcore is to us, believe it or not, is what world buffs are to high-end levelers, to high-end raiders, sorry. Because there's a punish for death. You're more powerful, but there is also something at stake. Having something at stake where if you screw up and lose your world buffs, it's disastrous for the team. It just adds another dimension to the raiding experience, right? And even some of the PvP Andes, like, I mean, as toxic as the dispelling meta and all that was, like, there is some sort of like world PvP aspect to it. I'm really not into it though. The whole like sniping people of world buffs, that sounds pretty cringe, but yeah. I love raiding with buffs, but the moment I died, all my fun was lost and it felt like a chore. Well, that's what it is with hardcore too, man. Hardcore is mad fun, dude. You're playing with finesse, you're managing your resources, you're getting potions, then you die, and it's traumatizing. That's what I'm saying. Like the people that are going to be playing Road to Ragnaros challenge, we're so masochistic. Like, we're fine with the difficulty. We want to delete characters. We're here, man. We're not worried about the purple pixels. We're not worried about the blue pixels. We're here for the cause. We're here to do some cool shit. You know, we're here. We're like. I was a speedrunner through Classic Warrior main here. I can tell you that without world buff stacking, world DPS is lacking. Yeah, but I mean, so if you're like a high-end raider, what are your guys' takes on, like, LE shamans, red pallies, moonkins, all like the kind of like meme hybrid specs? When you have short times, you can pull them off a bit more, short fight times. But then again, I don't know if they were taken to like, Progress and Onslaught and Apes type raids. Did they ever bring any of them anyway? So maybe it's a non-factor. Maybe that only affects like sort of the medium tier, semi-hardcore guilds. But there is a world, like even with casual and semi-hardcore guilds, that because of no world buffs, it becomes less acceptable to be able to like run a few like off-meta, like meme spec type like comps, But I don't want to propose only like complaints without a solution. I feel like a better solution would be the Chrono Boon. It almost felt like they came out with the Chrono Boon, and like everybody was kind of like shocked at how effective it would be of shutting everyone up, right? Like there's like, oh man. And it was almost just like a little bit too little too late was the feeling, I think. With a lot of people, it was almost like how I was feeling after we missed Glad by 1 point, and then we ended up getting Glad, but it was like weeks after, and I had already like, gotten upset and gone through all the stages of grief, and then you finally get Glad, and you're just kind of like, eh. That's what I sort of feel like it was with the Chrono Boon stuff, but Chrono Boon's effective, man. I mean, like it like, oh my god, this guy's taking big damage. Holy shit, bro. I'm gonna have to mana pot here. I'm mana potting. What is going on right now? I'm gonna dummy. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, I think we're good now. No one with the class expecting to be able to play those kinds of classes. I don't think that's core to the feeling of classic WoW, or they have Chrono Boon. Yeah. Yo, Woozy with the raid. Thank you so much, man. Yo, shout out to Woozy, new member of the hardcore community, German streamer. Really nice dude. Thank you so much, man. Let me give you a shout out. Especially if you're German. I feel like there's a few. Germany has a huge huge amount of WoW fans. That's something that I've noticed over the years. So if you haven't seen him before, man, check him out. Thank you for that raid, brother. Hope you had a good stream, man. Welcome to the community, man. Meeting stones just mean don't have to log on locks for standby. Yeah, so the other, like, so if I'm Blizzard, right, and I'm putting on the devil's advocate hat here, this is what Blizzard would probably say, right? They'd be like, yeah, all that's great, I get it, like, we understand about your concerns with the leveling and messing with the formula, but people weren't doing that anyway. They were just mage boosting. That's kind of true. People were just mage boosting. But if it's a seasonal, like, cyclical server, like, it's going to be done in a few months anyway, it's going to go again, like, I don't even have like the hugest problem with mage boosting. It is what it is, man. It's kind of like its own skill set, and there is like a percentage of people who enjoy it. But yeah, they could just remove and focus on mage boosting and just mess with the XP formulas so that you can't boost in the same way you can now. Like maybe mages can still go in there and make money and be able to enjoy their like broken class and still make money in like Maradon and stuff. And make money, right? But like, not be able to just like boost everybody up, Mage boost is still going to exist with this formula. Yeah, they'll probably find a way, right? Even with AoE cap, didn't they still find a way? The mages will always find a way. They started flame strike, you know, multiple ranks of flame striking and using bombs, and like a solid dynamite would do like 4 million damage, right? They'll find a way, it'll just be like slower probably. Oh shit! Oh shit, dude. Okay. I'm fucking clicking for a second. I need to stem damage right now. Why is this not scary? Okay, maybe, okay, I'm sorry, maybe I overreacted. It looked terrifying. I think it's because I'm not in comms with them. And another one? I still have mana power. Okay, the guy's off healing as well. I'm just empty-5ing. I need to, like, save gas in the tank. Alright, I guess we're fine. Sorry. I don't know why it seems so scary. I thought it was Nomergon all over again, man. I think it's scary. The other priest needs to heal. Yeah, the other priest is healing. That was scary, right? Why was that? Why did we not, like, die? Like, so many mobs. Rock Shard Pauldrons. Oh, and that's a boss, too? Oh. It looks like, yo, what's up, Jerome? Yo, good to see you, brother. He's respecting the game. True. Best solution for boosting effort is to make it EXP equals level of the highest. Yeah, so, but I guess to go back to it is to, like, I'm kind of like selfishly looking through it all, like through a hardcore mentality. I don't know, man. I just sort of feel that this Road to Rag challenge is the first time in the 3 years or however long it's been with Classic WoW that I've seen the entire category of, like, people streaming and playing the game, ready, willing, and able to work together towards, like, one common objective, and something that hasn't been done before, right? It really is so exciting, the premise of it, just being able to play with these people, regardless if we kill Rag or not, you know? Being able to get to play with so many friends over the years and come together, and you can tune into the category on, you know, YouTube, Twitch, and see everybody working together, and it just seems so exciting in concept. And I'm worried, though, that if we do play on Fresh, right, you know, they may have tuned it up a bit, or there may be some weird mechanic. Oh shit, these scorpions are really terrifying too. This is what killed Kigo. That maybe we really won't be able to do it. Maybe it pushes Molten Core out of range for us to be able to do in a hardcore capacity. You know? And it doesn't feel like that change is helping us in any capacity. And I know that's selfish to say, but at the same time, you know, it's definitely something that goes through my mind. But, like, we sort of had the full intention of keeping the lights on with Classic Fresh, and promoting vanilla and getting community and people and keeping it alive and breathing, having that server with the pulse, like, through the medium of hardcore. That was, you know, that's on all of our minds, like, Gray Tactics, like, we believe in the game mode, we have a lot of fun with it, and trying to create a good community here and stuff, like. So when these changes, like, set us back a bit, it's just a bit demoralizing, you know. General guys, what is the pros to a fresh server compared to keeping hardcore on Bloodsail era? There's hype. That's an aspect of it. Another aspect of it is, even though, in my opinion, the changes they will be making will soften the potency of vanilla WoW and make the formula feel cheaper. Once that fresh server is out, all eyes are going to be on that, and it's going to feel like we're playing the cheapened version of the game, right? Like, if we're killing Ragnaros and he's much weaker, with less health, playing, you know, the boomer version of the game, there's that as a consideration as well, you know? The worst fate you can have, just like in life, I think, even with your relationship or career or whatever, is just to be boring. If it's just boring and unexciting and not exciting and people don't enjoy it, you know? So those are all things that go through your mind. Classic era rates have already been shadow changed. No way. Where do you see that? Is there... Classic era rates have already been shadow changed? You're saying, like, on this client right now? So what's the point of the beta? Or are they having a beta? There's a beta opening in a few days. Is this TBC? This is era right now. I'm so terrified of the idea that they may take down era servers. Yeah, anything is possible, man. You know, is it completely? I literally would have thought you had like you were like a tinfoil hat, like conspiracy theorist person if you said this like a little while ago. But if I ask you again with a straight face now, chat, is there a chance? Is there a chance that we see a level 40 boost with an old sooty mount and a cosmetic Ashbringer that you get with the Seasons of Mastery Battle Pass? And I mean that with all sincerity. I'm not even fucking memeing, dude. Is that a potential, possible thing that could possibly happen? Yeah, it's not even that far-fetched, honestly. 100%, dude. Get a fucking old sooty mount and a cosmetic Ashbringer so I can go into the Scarlet Monastery and see the RP. It's not? You don't think that'll happen? Yeah, I mean, I would have said you were crazy. I would have thought you were a tinfoil hat person. %, come on. I mean, what about the? I mean, in hindsight, the warp stalker thing is pretty unbelievable too, though, right? If you think about it, going, you know, imagine pre-classic WoW, like even vanilla. Remember how strong the no changes was in the air? It was thick. You could cut it like a cake out of the air, right? Everybody was on the no changes hype. Imagine if back then you said, "I'm a prophet from the future." It's like Terminator. I'm back to tell you that in 2 years' time, we're gonna have the Burning Crusade Classic. And you'll be able to ride custom Warp Stalker mount around, and that all of your alts will have a free mount as well because you buy it for its account-wide battle pass, similar to like Call of Duty. And you're gonna get cosmetic fell feet from the trading card game, and you're also gonna get a 58 boost. Imagine if they said that in the context of pre-vanilla WoW, pre-classic WoW, the first iteration coming out. People would be like thinking you were a smoking crocodile or something, right? Like, but it ended up happening, dude. Have you heard anything from Alex? No. I think he's out. Yo, what's up, Rob Hammer? You're absolutely right. It's a slippery slope. They're doing this to make money short term at the expense of vanilla WoW. I mean, if the thing is, too, man, I really do think they could just give us a breadcrumb, just a breadcrumb, and we will make loaves of bread out of it. You know? We can win some hearts and minds back for Blizzard, man. And I was intending on doing that, man. I wanted to win hearts and minds back and restore that trust, man. I swear, guys. You know, if they just give us a breadcrumb, just something, man. Like a mode, a toggle, like a slash command. If I could just do this. You know, I'll be like, Blizzard's supporting us, boys. We're mooning. We're going to the fucking moon, boys. Like, just a breadcrumb, bro. Just like, I'm just like a cracker, man. A saltine cracker with some peanut butter on it, man. It's the few crumbs. Oh, man. Yo, Knockme, thank you for that host, man. I appreciate it. Welcome, guys. Thank you. Eating saltines and how dry your mouth would be. Peanut butter plus saltiness, mouth glued shut. Yeah. Don't win hearts and minds for Blizzard, bad idea. I still, even right now as I'm talking all this shit, I still low-key am rooting for Blizzard, man. Because I don't want this game to fall to shambles. Like, I do love this game, and I appreciate that they're keeping the lights on and that it's a thing, man. I'm happy WoW is still relevant. Like, I haven't fully given up on it, man. You know? It's like a lifestyle for me at this point, which is kind of cringe to some, but it's kind of true. I mean, we've been in a pandemic for a couple of years now, you know, like a lot of our interaction is through this game and this community. I'm still rooting for him low-key, man, but it's tough, man. Getting to type /death and see how many of you have would be amazing for the community. Yeah. I'm only rooting for those because I want good games. I have no illusions that they are much though, if any better than EA though. Need a hit of copium. Oh yeah, I took my my non-fat triple shot of copium this morning. No, like I said, right? If I had to guess, Road to Rag is gonna be on fresh. And like, I'm not hiding anything from you guys. Like, I'm just feeling out what people are saying in the community, in the Discord, in the comments, the other mods. Like, that's just my guess. We're gonna like vote on it again or whatever in a few days. That's just my guess. Will we have fun on fresh? Yes. Can we make Road to Rag successful on fresh? Yes. Will it be super omega hype? Yes, I think it will be. But we're gonna make it so, man. Like, that's, you know, I think we can make it that. And yes, we'll have more stuff stacked against us, right? The raids are gonna be some weird kind of like Frankenstein, more health, no world buff thing, and that's fine. And we'll still kill him, and it's almost that David and Goliath, like I said before. It's some of the vanilla loyalists who've been here from the jump, every stage, the announcement, BlizzCon 2017, the demo, some of us even the private servers before that, you know, like going up against this thing. This is a really dangerous area, by the way. Need that hard grad on working? Working on it, brother. Yeah, we have a few guys working on it right now. Can we get an in-dungeon map, please? In-dungeon map? Oh, that's like some retail thing, right? No more recording as verification, still only on March, April for runs. Yeah, that's the plan with the add-on right now. We're trying to have it, you know, redone by the Road to Rag so that if you want to record, that's on you. It's to prevent disconnects. Like, so if you disconnect and you're not recording, yeah, you're kind of screwed. But you can play hardcore without recording, right? You just have to like run the risk of like if you DC, like you're done. But that'll be, you know, pretty good, I think. A lot of people just are hung up on the whole recording aspect of it. Area XP rates have been shadow buffed in the last client update. Several other quality of life updates too. Interesting. Are you like some big brain developer guy or something, or how do you know that? Yeah, I mean, it's almost more of a conceptual thing. Like, I said it earlier in the stream, I'll say it again, just because it did actually make me feel a lot better. I was scrolling through the YouTube comments, and my buddy Yellow Tonka, who I played with ever since the classic demo, Server 13, and I've kept in touch with him over the years, he said, yo, Kargoz, like, relax, bro, like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, those mango scores, all those private servers we played back in the day, guys, those had TBC values for quests. Tactics doesn't think all of them did, all of the quests did, but, like, we played those servers just fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't that, it was still felt pretty damn good, like 1x. And if anything, it wasn't until when Classic came out that people realized that the XP values were higher on those clients. So it's not so much even necessarily about how much faster it really is, but it's just sort of like why? Why are they making changes and for who? Vanilla WoW is a fantastic game, despite all of its like weird quirkiness and clunkiness and all that, and people love the game at face value. Nothing wrong with it. It's a great game. Best game of all time, actually. Best game Blizzard's ever made. And I love the seasonal side of it. The seasonal is great, man. Supported with leaderboards or something. You know, just a yearly reset would be amazing. So how much has your opinion changed or developed since yesterday? I'm less fired up about it. I'm like slowly like understanding in my mind that like we're likely just gonna play on the fresh and that it's not the end of the world, like I said, for that, you know, like for the XP change, it'll feel closer to like the private server values than it will TBC. That's what I was worried about, right? That it was gonna feel like, because they even used the Burning Crusade italicized with the TM at the end of it, and they dropped it in the post. So it was almost like a unique selling point, like a value add point, and like they thought it was going to be perceived extremely well, and maybe it is by the masses. I don't know anymore at this point, but that's what I was worried about, that it was going to feel identical to TBC in vanilla, and vanilla WoW, like, you know, the leveling is the core element that makes this version of the game successful. But knowing that it's just the quest XP will make it feel more just like the Mangos setup. So that made me feel a lot better about it, but even with the XP boost, the community couldn't even handle TBC Hardcore, just saying. It's not that they couldn't handle it, bro. Part of it was probably just timing. You know, like, I think if we made a big concerted effort to try to make TBC Hardcore awesome, maybe we could have pulled it off. Right? But the motivation to level to 70 in Hardcore on TBC, just for some reason, isn't there. It just doesn't feel as good. I'm not sure why. Some people enjoy it, though. And people are playing it right now. It's probably like, 100 people playing it. Hardcore TBC. I'm not sure why. Do you know how hardcore fans feel about Fresh? Hardcore fans? Or Asmin? I don't know Asmin. I don't want to put words in his mouth. I don't know him well enough to really make an educated comment about the guy. I don't really watch the streams too much or anything like that. I know a lot of you guys like him. You tuned into him for years. There's no doubt that he's played a big role in Classic. My only feedback on Asmin's take on it was that I don't think he's really like too sprung over vanilla. Like I think he would even say that on his stream, that he's more of like, into the retail side of things, and that I remember him saying that I remember him kind of making fun of the Classic community a few times, saying we're like toxic and stuff. So I don't know, man. I don't know how he feels about it. I don't think he likes hardcore. Oh, this is that boss, Grimlock. All right.
Me, Grimlock, king!
Chuck a little nade. Probably fear here if we wanted to. Gray's taking some dam. Dude, your priest looks dope. Thanks, man. Get in there. Leveling is like the most important thing in hardcore. They design the world around the leveling speed. Ooh. I wonder if that's good for Gray. 40.9 polearm. You could go polearm spec. Polearm spec's not even bad for warriors, right? It's like the same as Axe. It's the crit. That actually might be sick for Gray. No joke. I think that's better than Whirlwind Axe. It's got Agi on it too. Dude, that's actually really good. I'd love if Paladins got taunt. Hey, they have the next best thing, dude. Blessing of Kings, man. Or Blessing of... Yeah, it's Kings, right? G-Bach. They spam. Even Paladins have their tanking niche in Vanilla WoW. I'm worried we lose these original Vanilla Classic, as there's reason to believe the Era Realms will update to the seasonal versions. Yeah, you never know, man. You never know what's possible. You never know, man. Like, I feel, to be honest with you, I feel like the smart thing is to not complain about these issues and just shut up, man. And then we get more Blizzard support. The event's bigger. There's hype. People don't like to tune into streams and feel like a downer vibe, you know? But it's, I just like couldn't pull that off, you know? Like I can't conceal my emotions like that, man. Like this. It goes beyond like the event for me, man. It's... You may turn people off with the negative. We undoubtedly have, man. We undoubtedly have turned people away with the negativity. It is what it is, man. It's the way she goes. I wish it wouldn't have to be like this, man. Yeah. We'll be alright, though, guys. We'll be alright. Like, Road to Rag will still go down. Oh, shit, great. Road to Rag will still go down. Our chance of completing it, less likely. Right? Also, here's another aspect of it. I didn't even realize this till just this very second. Here's another aspect. Because they actually are making changes to the game, right? Because they are actually making changes, I think more people will want to just experience those changes in a multi-life normal capacity because it's going to feel more of a different game. And there'll be less interest in the Road to Rag. a lot of the appeal to Road to Rag is that it's something different, and they wanted to play the game in a different way and accomplish something unique. Yeah, the more and more I think about it, it's just the more kind of screwed we are, man. I still think we'll pull it off, though. We have a strong community. There's enough of us here. But away she goes, man. You're also moving, which is very stressful. It makes it hard to see the upside of stuff when you're stressed. True. No, that's big facts. That's big fan. And newborn, right? Newborn, moving, all that stuff. I mean, I appreciate you guys listening. It's all coming from a good place, boys. I really do appreciate this, everything we have. No, it's really nice to be able to... That WoW is still relevant, and classic WoW is still relevant, and people still want to watch it and play it. It's not always going to be that way. I don't know how much longer we have on the runway, or the on the tarmac, but maybe a couple more years. Season of Mastery is Blizzard ordained changes. Maybe season 2 will be hardcore. Yeah, true. You know, that's a good take. Maybe hardcore is such a success in season 1 that they do it in season 2. Possible. But I do think we should call it as SOM, right? Like it is SOM. It's not classic. It's not vanilla. You know, just how you make the distinction between classic and vanilla, because people say classic isn't vanilla. They're right about that. You know, vanilla was its 2004 version of it. This, in my mind, isn't classic fresh. It is SOM, and it's people in the comments have said that too. You know, like, you're looking at this the wrong way. This is an entirely different thing. It's essentially classic plus. That's what they're going for here. But if we call it classic fresh, it's just sort of like implying that these changes are like now what is canon and what is normal and what is classic WoW moving forward, right? Holy shit! Just take so much damage out of nowhere. What's the bottom right icon on the bar to the left of your character frame? Bottom right? Oh, this is a minor recombobulator. It's this trinket right here. It heals a little bit. 150 health, 150 mana. You can use it in tandem with the potion. It does share NG cooldown though with like target dummy. So it's just for a little extra, like if you need a little extra burst of healing. There's not many trinkets to choose from in hardcore. You pop the minor recombob and get another heal out. What seasons of mastery? It's the new game Blizzard's coming out with. There's something scary about this area too, right? I think the guys in the back, those white dwarves, do a lot of damage. Thank you. This room has some big damage. Yeah. You could use that minor recombobulator on your priest with grays when you were getting sheep by those dwarves. Did I have it? I don't think I went NG that run, bro. We went tailoring, remember? Because we made the Shadow Weave set. We're fully cloaked up in the wizard garb. Grays would like to get in comms with you? Alright. You can call Gray. Yo, what's good, Gray?
What's up, Kargoz? Dude, have you seen this paladin's gear?
Is it nasty?
Bro, look at his gear real quick.
Alright. Hammer, like, see, you got the bucket helm from Tannerus, let me see. South Sea head bucket, plate, decent neck.
His boots,
Mail.
Arena Grandmaster title charm.
Whoa, he has title charm? What? He has AGM and title charm? Alright, that already.
Look
right
at his
there.
boots. Boots of avoidance, bro.
Let me see. Wait, he has the epic?
The epic.
What? Is he fucking cheating? What the fuck?
Bro, he was in your he was in your Nomergan run.
He was in my Nomer? The tragic Nomer with 2 casualties? Damn.
Oh, Is that right? Yeah, I think he
Yeah,
was.
2 people died.
Hey, man. The blessed run continues.
Yeah, he's kind of smart though. I like his choices. He even has the Zorbin's Mega Slicer. This is like a very overlooked weapon. It's off the coast of Feralus, right? Killing the giants. Kind of a tough quest to do solo, but...
Bro, he's the second person with Arena Grandmaster. Like, I'm surprised the hardcore community is controlling, like, every Stranglethorn Veil chest. You know that Hunter Classic version, he has an AGM as well. And Tidal Charm.
Yeah, and Tidal Charm. That's crazy, bro. Oh, is this a 2-pull or what?
Nah, it's one. Bro, this place has been kind of monka to heal, yeah?
A little bit. Been a little distracted, you know what I'm saying? But,
Bro, it's terrifying.
distracted healer looking at chat, dude. Maybe I shouldn't play healer for rest drag.
No, you can. We gotta have that no chat rule during MC.
No chat rule? You gotta go do the Grace for Days trap, throw on the no chat with face cam. That was fucking next level, dude. To this day, that was the most legendary thing I've ever seen. Ashtamalf was the most final form though. This man had face cam, no chat, no voice, just gameplay and face.
Stone
That was the
Cold
most
Killer.
thing. Yeah, just Stone Cold Killer. Oh man. Wait, isn't this like a boss that we're about to do?
So whenever
What's
he
it
dies,
called?
he does a Nova Blast.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's the only thing.
Oh, I'm saving mana, bro. I'm ultimate fucking saving all mana. Wait, can we drink in between the waves though? I wonder.
Yes, I think. Bro, get out of range whenever he blows up.
Yep.
Run.
Can I drink? I cannot drink. You cannot drink.
Bro, Team Hicks just got blasted 50% by that.
All right, I'm not casting anything. You cannot drink. It's like no drop in the pulse.
Okay.
Cat mana cap now. Spend a little mana.
Oh, nice, dude. Gamer.
You guys gonna glitch the last boss? We're feeling pretty strong. Maybe we could just fight him. Or do you want to glitch him?
I think we could burn him.
We don't have like pack though. Don't you need like pack to get out of the room?
No,
'Cause then
we can make it out. But
You could.
out of all the times, I think we could man up and fight him. I'm kind of scared though, because I'm not gonna do any DPS. I'm too low. So I'm literally.
My only thing that scares me, where we'd have 100% casualty, is if we start running out the room and one guy gets trapped in there. Then they're literally dead.
No, we can make it out.
You did it before?
Yeah, 100%.
It's on you, bro.
100%. I'll take that for that one.
Okay.
Yeah, if somebody gets trapped, man, evade bug and Hearthstone.
Evade bug Hearthstone, yep. The recombobulate have 100% spell power and healing ratio. Oh, interesting. Interesting, bro.
Okay, there's like mad patrols here. There's like 2 additional stone stewards that had in here. This pool can get up. We're good right now.
This guy is very tanky. Just came, guys. Are you happy with the fresh news? It's a mixed bag, brother. It's a mixed bag.
Yeah. I feel a lot better than whenever the news dropped
Oh,
yesterday.
I pulled one, by the way. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been saying this to stream all day today, Gray, but like Yellow Tonka, if you remember him from the demo.
Of course.
He commented on my YouTube video yesterday, that like rant I did, and he said, "Yo, don't stress about it, Kargoz. Like that you know, they're only changing the TBC the quest values, and if you know, for many years we played on the private servers using the Mango's core, Light Soap repack, all that, and they had TBC values on those servers. So that it won't be as, you know, it's not going to feel like TBC. It'll feel.
Hey, that's funny if that's the case. Yeah, man. I mean, all we can do is look up, man, and we're gonna do what we did with hardcore.
Thank you very much
make
for
the
that,
best out of the situation. Some people might be unhappy, but
thank you very much, man.
you just make the best out of it. That's kind of been my take today, bro. I'm trying not to doom because it just doesn't help anybody.
All your mods for like 2 months. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much.
Sure,
Soul as well. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it, guys. Yep.
All right, we got a couple more trash pulls, man. We almost got through Ulda successfully.
Let's go. This is a few groups have wiped here, right? If I recall.
You can show everybody like the evade spot, like right here. You jump up and down if you ever pull threat.
Oh yeah. What is
so
the,
they run
what
around.
kills people here though? Is there like can it chain into 2 or something?
Yeah, there's these stone stewards. There's 2 patrols, and just gets out of hand real quick, I guess.
I see. Be doing the kite cheese. Yeah, it's on Gray. He thinks we can make it, so we can do the kite cheese.
Well, like honestly, from a viewer perspective, I want to show people that we can man up and just fight him in the room like he's supposed to. I don't think I've seen a single hardcore group actually do that. I'm not even exaggerating.
Yeah, just man up on him. Yep, I agree.
I don't,
Ooh,
but I don't
this looks
think
like
that
a
I've
big
seen
goal
anyone
here.
do it. Is what I'm saying. No one's done it before.
I'm down.
And you're down?
I'm down.
I don't know if
Slide
I'm
in.
down.
You don't know if you're down?
I don't know if I'm down. We should poll our group.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm down. I don't think we're gonna kill him fast enough.
We're down, baby. Megaphone TV. Is that somebody in here?
No.
So wait, what is the problem with fighting him again? Is it that ad waves come?
Yeah, so we'll have to look at it in the room. And I actually don't fully know how this fight works. I always get mixed comments whenever I try to bring it up. We'll see what chat has to say. But we gotta look at the room first.
Okay.
Fresh meat. Fresh meat.
Graze with the instant regret.
Okay, so everybody get in here. You see these little guys around him? These solo guys come to us. Well, whenever we cheese it, I swear this army on each wall, bro, I think whenever we stay in the room, this army gets summoned. And these golems get summoned. And we don't normally see that because we just bug it. But if we stay in here, bro, I swear this whole army along the wall, they end up getting summoned. I don't know how it works, though. I've never done this normally.
I mean, I'm down either way, brother.
Brother, you're telling me you're looking at all these...
I'd rather not die, says Hammerlord HC.
This is some Indiana Jones.
Same. Alright, that's their votes. That's 2. We gotta respect them. We've already done it before.
That's
a couple
true.
times. We'll just
That's
cheese
true,
it.
that's true, that's true. Okay,
I don't know if that's their...
I really don't want to die either.
Gotta respect the game vote. Yo, it kind of looks like I'm dual wielding right now, bro. Look.
What do you got?
It looks like I have a stinging viper in my hand. I look like a dual wield melee priest.
That's what I thought. I thought you did. When I looked at you a second ago, it was weird.
Okay.
Very nice.
So what do we touch this all? We touch tips over here and then we run out?
Yeah, I'm getting a head start over here.
Oh, rogue sprint. I see. No. We need all of us to touch it, though.
No, it's 3 people. Me, Kargoz, and the rogue. And everybody else will wait.
Okay.
Hey, click on it, Kargoz. Don't be scared.
Let me get max range, though.
Don't be scared. All right, Higgs, help us out. I'm not doing a cheese
move I've never done.
Bro, he has sprint. You have sprint. Like, just tell him to pop. Higgs, just pop sprint, bro.
Yeah. So just touch tips.
Whenever you see us run, dip.
And sprint out. Yeah. And you gotta touch tips, though.
My my arms are too short. All right, Higgs, touch it. Go ahead.
No, he doesn't
Come
want
on,
to do
Higgs.
it, bro.
Higgs,
He doesn't want to do it, bro. You have a swiftness spot or something?
Hicks
Only
has
one
sprint.
more.
He's good. Me and you are the ones that are gonna die.
Does that
Come on,
mean he
Hicks.
wants to fight him? Man up. I mean, I'm down for that too.
No, hell no. No. Hicks, don't be scared.
You don't need speed. You can outrun them.
Only Hicks can do it. He has sprint. The paladin doesn't want to go.
People are like, is this a good idea in the chat?
It is.
I'm not gonna die.
I'm not gonna die
Only-
either. I promise you.
I'd rather stand and fight it in there. I mean, yo, say less. I'm down. Like, let's see.
Hicks,
What?
come on, dude.
1 to fight in here.
Hell no.
You don't want to fight in here either?
Bro, I'm 42. I'm not gonna do any damage. I'm literally useless. Like, we have one less DPS. It's a 4-man group for this kill.
Okay, so just maybe have the pally do it then. Anybody have nifty or something? Let me go look. Let me go inspect. the
Yeah,
troops.
someone has nifty.
Maybe the nifty.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Well.
Yo, these guys got
Magic
cold
over here.
feet. Yo, they got Boots of Illusion, Arena Grandmaster, Title
Oh,
Charm.
nifty! This guy right here is nifty.
But they don't want to
we're
click the
chilling.
stone.
No,
No,
this guy's
Sakina's
gonna. This guy's
gaming.
gonna. This guy's gonna do it. This guy's gonna do it. Hold on.
Sakina's gaming.
I'll wait for
Okay,
him.
Sakina. As soon as you see us run, please make haste.
Yo, Sir Pants
Victory
thank you
or
very much.
death.
for
Stand
the
on top
1,000
of us,
rubies,
though.
man. The rubles or rubies. Thank you very much, brother. Victory or death. Hell yeah, brother.
Nice. Okay, Kargoz.
Okay, I'm the last one to touch tips. You guys
As
ready?
soon as someone drops, everybody drop because he's either summoned or he's not.
It takes a minute though. Don't just insta drop. Like you have to
Yeah,
wait
yeah,
for it.
Hold. Hold.
It takes a second. It takes a second.
Hold. Go, 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 go.
Oh, go.
Oh, the priest! No!
What? What? What do you mean the priest? What the fuck are you talking
He's
about?
trolling me. I don't know.
What the fuck are you talking about? What the motherfucking priest? What are you talking about?
Okay, keep running.
Okay.
Yo, this guy's fast, too.
Is he?
on
Who's he on? Who's he
yeah.
on? Who's he on?
Sakina. Oh,
he's
he
on
has
Sakina.
nifty.
He's on Sakina.
He's gaming.
Look at this boy. 47? He's gonna crush. He's gonna be crushing. What are we doing? He's a 47.
30k health, bro.
It's not about that. He can crush the tank at this level. Oh my god, dude. He's about to outrun me. Okay. Alright. Mana pot early. He's on
Oh,
Sakina.
Sakina.
Yeah, I got you. There should be
Okay,
ads soon, though. We
yeah,
can just
yeah,
fear the
Hicks-
ads, right? When
Hicks-
they come?
Yeah. Hicks, help me. They got 300 health.
Or you want to just kill the ads? Okay, so they're not bad.
Sakina. Okay, Pal.
Man, I'm mana capped right now.
Away
Got one on me.
servants, defend the distance.
Got another one coming in. Okay, they're like fear immune, I think. Okay. It's looking good.
It's looking good.
This tank is taking 0 damage, man.
Yeah. One of these days, I want to see somebody not cheese this boss, bro.
For the makers.
Come on, weapon, dude. Give me a weapon. One
You already
time.
got that. That pole arm is good for you, though, right?
No. The paladin won it.
Oh, damn.
Come on, dude.
Hate to see that, man.
Hot hands one time, baby. One time.
Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Isn't this one of 2 that can drop, though? There's like another one that can drop, too, right? The mace? I think there was
Yeah.
a mace in here, too. This is pretty
Now-
nice, though.
Now I gotta beat the pally.
No,
Come
he
on, baby.
just won this. He just won the pole arm. He's not gonna get 2 two-handed weapons. It's still greedy.
Hey, man. I've seen crazier things in hardcore.
It's in the same ballpark as the other one, too.
Come on, baby. Come on,
Good
baby.
luck, bro. Good luck. He won! He won both two-handers? Yo! What the fuck, dude? That's like the same as the polearm! I swear that's the same as the polearm. It's the same tax bracket weapon. It's all good, whatever, bro.
It's whatever.
Ooh, that's brutal though, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's what you're using pretty much to 60, brother. these weapons. Like you have to get lucky with the dungeon, or else you're relegated towards using either whirlwind axe or bone butter. I'm sure about the same tax bracket. You're gonna need to like get lucky in like Maradon or something, or probably just switch to thrash blade with the.
That's okay. Well, we'll adapt.
Yeah.
We'll adapt.
Damn, bro. Hate to see it, brother.
Yeah, I hate to see it. It's all good.
At least we were safe.
At least we survived.
Is there anything else we can run?
Let me see.
42. ZF.
Oh, let's go straight to
Let's
ZF.
go. Straight to ZF. Just send it. Let's go. If they're down. Look at this room. Rashblade and Vanquisher Sword in the 50s bracket for Gray. Yeah, you know what? There's also an offhand from a Naga and a Jara, Gray.
Yeah, that I can farm.
Yeah, I got it on my word. It was not that bad. And it's kind of fun farming him as well. Like, I can't wait to show you. Unless you already know which one I'm talking about.
No, I don't know what it is.
He's in this big Naga compound on the 2nd floor. His name is like Warlord or General something, and he has a really high chance to drop a blue one-hander.
Oh, okay. I'm down. I'm down. I'll farm it. That's the way. I mean, it is what it is.
Way she goes, brother.
It's the way she goes.
At least you're still upright.
At least I'm still upright. Dang. Okay, I'm down. If these guys want to do ZF, that would actually be like big plays.
Yeah. I'm down. Quest. Ooh, 4,200. That's a juicer and a follow-up? Okay.
Okay, Pally's down to go. That's big.
Alright.
That's all we need.
Yeah, let's go. ZF. Probably
I don't think
reconvene over
Phoenix is
there.
going. Oh, bro, I might be able to get the Hunter.
BRG?
Yeah.
Yo, I'll see you over at ZF though, alright? I'm gonna chill with the chat for a second.
Oh, he's down. He's down. Okay, we're doing ZF. Let's go.
Okay, I'll see you over there. I'll call you back in a second. Alright, boys. Yo, Pango Duck, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. 2 months. Love to see it. It's been good seeing you in all the hardcore chats and stuff recently, man. Don't let the Palio. He's gonna take all the loot. Well, I mean, he's not gonna take anything from ZF, right? He already got 2 weapons from Ulda. So if there's any 2-handers that drop there, like maybe from the Basilisk boss, he probably won't take it, right? One would hope. Turn the discs in. Oh yeah, good call. And I also got a train as well. Isn't it 2-handed? Does you have a staff anyway? No. From the Basilisk boss, doesn't he drop a 2-handed sword? And then also, let me think if there's another 2-hander in there. No, that might be it as far as 2-handers. Oh, carrot on a stick though. I need that quest. You know what's kind of sad though, guys? I have 56 gold.
See you soon.
On this tune.
Watch your back.
At 42 and a half. I'm not even that close to mount. I don't know why I'm so broke on this
Well
guy.
met. What can I do for you?
Yo, Tactics with the raid, dude. Thank you so much,
On the
man.
ground.
What's good, Tactics? Thank you very much for the raid, brother. I hope you had a good speedrun sesh today. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We're about to do hardcore ZF momentarily. We just did hardcore
I've the
Uldaman.
finest wares in the land.
Ray's got Skamazed out of a weapon. Away she goes. So we're about to do ZF now.
See you soon. What can I get for you today?
Melon juice.
Keep your feet
Someone
on
has
the
the
ground.
mallet? No, I don't think anybody has the mallet. Unless that rogue went to the hinterlands and... I doubt it. Oh, no, the rogue left, so... The rogues I think rogue is the only class in hardcore that can solo mallet. Maybe hunter, too. There's a polearm in ZF. Staves tend to be fast, but that would be awesome. Bad mojo mask and a staff. Carrot on a stick? Do you need mallet for carrot on a stick? I swear it was just to kill, Oh, you might be right, bro. Yeah.
How are ya? Hi.
Thing is, do I train, guys? Because I don't have my mount. I have 54 gold. Do I really just lose more money? What is the right play? Only 9 silver for this. I'll train this. Psychic Scream, Shadow Prot, Shadow Word Pain. Fuck, man. Probably should. Mind Soothe rank 2. It's pretty good too. We'll never get a mount at this rate. Shadow Prot, Psychic Scream. Let's just hemorrhage all our money while we're at it.
Watch your back.
Spend the gold. Yep. Down to 44 gold again. Alright, fastest way over to Zul'Farrak is Menethil to Theramore. Let's do that. What server do hardcore players play on? I want to get in on it. We're on Bloodsail Era, as far as the vanilla people go, over on NA. EU, they're on Hydrax, and then they're on the TBC equivalent of those same servers for TBC hardcore. New rank of Desperate Prayer is real nice. What else did I get? New Fade. Mind Soothe rank 2. What happens with Mind Soothe rank 2 again? Oh, I think I can just use it on higher level mobs. That's all it does, okay. New Shadow Prots. New Pain. Should be good. Higher level target, gotcha. You should warn the paladin to not roll on all the gear in the run. That's all good. It's all good. This is go back to South Shore. I gotta turn that in still. Then I have the Discs quest here, but my questy doesn't work. I'm assuming I have to turn it in Hall of Explorers. Are you an HC Elite now? No, I'm still in this lower level guild just directing people. We pretty much abandoned this guild though. It got too big and we didn't have controls of it, so I'm trying to direct people over to the appropriate guilds. Yo, how many online in HC Elite though? Yo, LR Doc with the Prime. Thank you so much for the half a year, brother. How is that move coming? I'm getting ready to live the Airbnb life for a few months to 2 weeks. Yeah, moving is one of the most stressful things in life.
Be good.
It's pretty brutal, man. Moving is pretty brutal. Especially, so this is our starter home. And I made a lot of mistakes with this house
What's on your mind?
that I'll never make again for the rest of my life.
soon.
And some of you might have a few stripes on me in terms of like years. You might feel
Safe
me on this. Like,
travels.
I accumulated way too much stuff in this house. And I sort of regret it. Like, you don't really need that much stuff. I had too much stuff. So I've just been purging it, man, and trying to go get back to just simple, what is essential. I'm sort of like a prepper. I'm like a prepper light. You know, I do have that within me. So like I accumulated a lot of stuff in preparation for stuff. So never again, man. We're going for a simple house, low maintenance. It sneaks up on you, yeah. I had to repaint this whole room and a bunch of other things too. Repaint the fence and.
How are you?
Moving is a pain. Alright, let's go to
Keep your feet on the ground.
a garage sale. Yeah. Doesn't really work if you live in like a rough area. Yeah, everyone survived Uldaman. Yup. And we're going ZF next, brother. Yo, Nom Nom, what's up, man? Road drag hype? Hell yeah, brother. Way to keep the hype alive. Sorry if I've been a bit of a doomer. It's gonna be fun regardless, right? We're gonna be leveling up. It's gonna be the charm of fresh, playing with a lot of people from years past. It's gonna be great. I'm like, whether it's on classic or era, we'll make it work, man. Isn't Blizzard buffing raid boss health in classic fresh? Yep. So it's gonna be even harder for us. Even less likely that we're going to be able to kill Ragnaros and do stuff in MC. They're also bringing back mechanics that got cut or something. We were going back and forth in the Discord about it, and every boss has some sort of change, it looks like. Some are smaller than others. So it's not looking good as far as our chances of completing it. But hopefully the people we get rallied up for Road to Rag are eager to die for the cause, right? And give it our best shot. Which classes will now be viable after the debuff limit change? It's funny because some it might feel like some classes would be more viable, but maybe they won't. Because let's say with no world buffs, the fights are going to last a lot longer. They're going to be a lot less powerful as a raid, so you might not be able to take classes that are like mana intensive, like Moonkins or Ellie Shamans or Shadow Priests. Shadow Priests performed way above expectation in Classic, right? If I remember. I think there was even certain phases where they were performing better than Warlocks. It's fucking sad. But, like, I mean, Warlocks obviously should do better. They can put up Corruption, they can put up Doom. They can play their class, which is exciting. But I don't know what way the meta's going to go. There's a chance that the meta tightens and you can play... It's less flexible. Yeah, we were in our starter home tube in Persian for the last few months. Yeah. Brutal. We had stuff that we moved into this house that was still in boxes in the garage. That's min-max mindset, though. All classes can work in raids. Sure. I mean, we'll just see how it goes, man. I'm not, like, terribly passionate about, like, the raiding meta or anything. It's not really, like, my forte, but we'll see how it goes. I do know the people that are passionate about it. They really enjoy the unique characteristics of vanilla WoW raiding. A lot of them are pretty off-put by the changes. They actually like the world buffs. And like I said earlier, what hardcore is to us in the leveling community is what world buffs are to a lot of people who do high-end raiding. But that's a minority as well, and hardcore is a minority as well. You know, I'm seeing like a parallel there, mainly because there is a penalty for death. It's not all rainbows and butterflies. If you die, you are penalized harshly. You get giga tilted. Guilds fall apart. There's stuff at stake, you know. And I think that's one of the strengths of vanilla WoW, is that it's very unapologetic by nature, which in turn makes it more immersive. It doesn't feel like the game's looking out for you at all, really. There's no quality of life for you as a player. It really couldn't be bothered that it takes a long time for you to hit 60. It doesn't care. You know, so, like, ultimately all these changes, the sum total, it's not like the most massive thing ever. I don't think it's going to completely break the game outright. You know, we've played on more fun server type things than this. But you're incrementally moving in that direction, where it's looking more like retail, more like TBC, more like Shadowlands. And I don't know how those games are doing, man. A lot of people don't necessarily like that. I think it's a good thing. It's a slippery slope, right? Just slowly, incrementally. Imagine if all the changes that we have now, like in TBC and Vanilla, imagine if they announced them pre-Classic dropping. Everyone was so gung-ho, no changes pre-Classic, that imagine they said they were going to put in a mount or something, it would have been ultimate shitstorm. But it just slowly, methodically creeps up one change at a time, here or there. It's not that big of a deal, not that big of a deal. You're being dramatic, and then you can tell the devs working on pressure retail devs. Instead of adding anything mid-game, they went right to the raids. Exactly. Shortening and cheapening. It's something that's a bit exhausting as more of a leveling Andy, right? Where they just keep cheapening the bucket of gameplay that you like a lot, like leveling and just vibing out and creating a character. TBC, they cheapened it. They literally added a 58 boost. Classic, they're cheapening it a bit. I know it's not the end of the world. It's not a huge adjustment. It's just on quest XP, but it grows on you. Yo, D-Sumiss3 with the Prime. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate it, brother. I wonder if they will stick to the no world buffs thing. Doesn't seem like most people like it. I don't know if Blizzard ever goes back on stuff, really, and changes stuff. Actually, you know what? Thinking about it now, I feel like they did. Like, what are things that Blizzard did that, like, pleasantly surprised you? There actually are a few things. Not to be a complete doomer. Like, the multi-boxing ban, I never thought I'd see the day they did that. They actually banned multi-boxing. They got rid of it. You absolutely love to see it. It was such a big deal. Amazing. Second thing they did, seasonal servers. I mean, they're embracing the idea of seasonality for servers, and that, like, the purple pixels don't matter. And it's about, that's pretty hype. What else did they do?
What can I do for you?
Help me out here.
Great to meet you.
Safe travel.
There's some good people at Blizzard trying to put out good games. Yeah, and I spoke to a few people recently over at Blizzard, and they're nice. They're nice people. They're smart people, and it was nice to me to hear that they actually play the game too, and they're rating, and they kind of sounded just like us, you know. But I don't know, man. I don't know how it works. If you have a game mechanic that impacts your bottom line, assuming fixed pack. Chronoboon. Yeah, Chronoboon's another one. Yeah, Chronoboon. There we go. There you go. World bust with the Chronoboon. Yep. What else? Anything else? Those pictures. Oh, yeah. Kara, the fruit bowl meme. Yeah, that was massive, dude. Massive. Do you think the success of Diablo 2 Remastered will hype up WoW Classic Hardcore? Maybe a bit. I don't know though. So like I feel also kind of like weird about Diablo Hardcore. Like I told the story a couple times. I'll try to make it short. But I played Diablo Hardcore, was having an absolute ball, absolute blast. And then I died, and I died to a DC. I was literally on the cow level, and one little tiny like pigeon gargoyle bat thing in D3. You know the mob that I'm talking about. Just one of them was attacking me. I DC'd, logged back in. I was dead. Nothing I could do about it. I spent 2 weeks working on the character. Died to a DC. So from that point on, I literally lost complete interest in playing hardcore in Diablo. Because Diablo is a game where you're constantly in combat. It's not like downtime. Like if I DC'd right now on the Griffin, I'd be okay. I'd come back and, oh, maybe I'd be in the water or something. But WoW has a lot more downtime. You're in cities, you're traveling. Diablo, you're constantly fighting. The town is lava, and you're trying to just pump. So the second you DC, you're dead. So it almost doesn't work as well in Diablo, is kind of where I'm at right now, but I could be wrong. I'm not like a seasoned Diablo head. I know some of you are. That was just my experience with it, you know? So I'm more excited about hardcore and WoW. I feel like it works. I feel like hardcore in a vanilla WoW environment works way better than you think it would work. And like, and once you try it, you'll see what I mean. Like, you'll get like nerd chills from time to time. When you'd be like, whoa, this kind of low-key feels like how the game was supposed to be like played. Like maybe they were thinking about doing this back in the day. It works way better in Diablo because you can just get boosted by friends. You should be playing hardcore with a group of players so you can recover way easier. True. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know the Diablo meta, so if you just hop back in and they boost you up max level in like 2 seconds and you're back in there, maybe it's fine. That's true. You can't compare character development in D2 to WoW, though. Yeah. Has the decision been made yet about Road to Rag? No, we're letting it marinate a bit, talking to the community, letting tensions and
money, friend.
everything chill out a little bit.
Glad I could help. Keep it real.
See where everybody is at. I think we're gonna reconvene for another mod meeting in like a day or so.
Time is money, friend.
HC is a meme of Diablo. Hardcore soul self-found is the real deal. Watch out, there's an orc rogue. Oh, the Engor guy, yeah. You tried to grief me before. Thanks. Oh wait, is there there's probably a lot of quests for this place. Probably a ton of quests. Theology of the Titans, that's SM, nope. I don't have questy going, so we're just gonna have to guess where all the quests are at. I think one's over here, Divine Nomadic Rod. Just repainted my 16-foot trailer, Farm Life, my man. Yeah, I've been doing my fair share of painting as well. Actually, my clothes right now are just covered in paint.
Time is money, friend. Yo,
Divine Nomadic Rod.
be good. Talk to me.
Wastewander water
Right back.
pouches. Help me out though, boys. I don't have a working version of Questy for 1.4. Scarab shells, Divine Nomadic Rod. Gotta be missing some other stuff, right? There's more than 2 quests for Zia.
Interesting.
Nope,
Very well,
Onassis quest. Wanted poster, that's like Caliph Scorpion's thing.
Yo.
This dude got the Scarab shells.
Yeah, what do you want?
Troll Temper near the Ally Flight Path. Ally Flight Path. Troll Temper. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shimmering Flats? Yeah, I'll pop over there. The Night Elf Blacksmith. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Assist you? I am listening. Dear Ladris.
Just my thoughts. We should roll Hardcore Road to Rag on Fresh to increase publicity and get more fresh players on board. And if it doesn't feel right after the attempt on Rag, then we can go back Classic Era. Yeah. Yep. Like I was saying earlier, like if I just being 100% transparent with you, like feeling out the community, seeing where everybody's at, like within the community, just talking in all the Discords where the mods are at. I think we're gonna go Fresh, man. That's what it's looking like. But we're gonna reconvene in a day and do a vote or something amongst all the hardcore mods. There's like 30 plus of us. Head towards the, yeah, I'll go Shimmering Flats. Good call. You haven't died yet? Nope, I haven't died. I've got till the 10th of October off of work. Pretty psyched to hit the beta and test stuff for the Hardcore Fresh. Hell yeah, brother. I'll throw the Discord in here if anybody wants to join the community. You never know. Could be a few people lurking in the shadows. Anybody watching is more than welcome to come play, come join. I like the way Grace thinks about it. He thinks about this whole Road to Rag as a war effort, similar to like AQ, where it's going to take everybody, the whole community, just throwing bodies against the wall until Rag gets down. We're going to need crafters, we're going to need gatherers, we're going to need frontliners, we're going to need people as backup when people die. Bottom left, that's just something I'm experimenting with, like decoration essentially. Why do you hate faster leveling so much? We've kind of been talking about that for the last days. I'll try to make it like I give you the one-liner. I just sort of feel that Vanilla WoW is a great game. It's more than just a meta game. It's art, it's history, it's our childhood. It's history, it's a really special game. The game of our lives, the game of our generation. Best game of all time. Nothing that wrong with it, man. And believe it or not, some people like Vanilla WoW. And it'd be nice to have a home, like a fresh server for those people to get together. The people that still, despite all these games in 2022, New World, Ashes of Creation, Final Fantasy, all these games, despite all these games that are maybe better on paper, right? In many ways, just like superior games that are just 2022 built, engineered. Somehow, there's a few Vanilla WoW Andrews and Andreas that still love the game, want to play the game, and a place for them to come together and connect. And like the people that play on the server, like are into Vanilla, they appreciate it, all its flaws, all of its quirks, and it sort of feels like Blizzard doesn't really reward that loyalty to the game. Instead, they try to create changes to appeal to a wider audience, make it more accessible, more people.
Good day to you. Very
Which
well,
I understand like why that.
Be seeing you.
Why they want to do that, but it sort of just feels like, you know, they throw their loyalists under the bus a bit.
Hi, how are you? Alrighty then.
To try to like convince people who are going to quit Classic WoW, or maybe not even play on the Fresh, they just happen to have an opinion on the internet, just to try to convince them to play for a month and then unsub, and then you're left with like you know, Warcraft Reforged on your hands or something. You know what they did with that, right? Warcraft 3 community was small, it was tight knit, wasn't the biggest esport in the world, but they're somewhat happy with what they had, and I know that's dramatic. I don't think it's the same. I don't think this is going to be Warcraft Reforged. Like, I see what changes they're proposing. But there's a whiff of truth.
Keep it real.
You know what I'm saying? Have you played Ascension WoW? No, I have not. Assuming Warcraft Reforged exploded and killed the small community. I don't know. I mean, there was horrible press about it. Maybe they've rectified it a lot. It's been like a year or two since it came out, right? Like, I assume Blizzard did some stuff. They added ranked leaderboards and they made it better. I sure hope. I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't checked in on it in a while. Like, how's Grubby doing and all those guys? Hardcore is still going to be a thing on Fresh? Well, we'll see. It's either going to be on Air or Fresh, but yeah, it looks it looks very likely it's going to be unfresh, just based on there's not many people going to bat for Era right now amongst all the discords and mods and stuff.
It sucks when something's happened though, like entire faction changes to be a certain faction dominant, but some things they're leaning towards I don't like.
You know, the thing is though, that might be kind of like sad or interesting to think about, is maybe there are some people at Blizzard right now working on the Classic team who genuinely think like this is good, right? Like they believe in it. And they think the idea of seasonal servers is going to be great. I agree. I love the seasonal aspect, right? But like, the sort of tragic thing would be like if there are people that do care about vanilla at Blizzard and they're going to bat for, they genuinely think this is the right move for the game, but we can't like bridge that conversation with them somehow, like, you know, because I'd be curious their thoughts on it, right? Like even if we could just have a conversation with them and they're able to get it to the point where they could get it to the point where you could agree to disagree. You feel me? Like both sides say their piece, and there are viable lines of reasoning for like anything in life. And if they could just explain it so that it made sense, and so it got to the point where you just agree to disagree, you'd feel a lot better about it, you know? Or they just explained, no, we get that, we understand that, but this is kind of like our take on it too. Like maybe there's some stuff you're not realizing behind the scenes.
One month seasonal is too fast.
Well, you know me, man. I would want three servers a year. Like it's okay if you don't experience all the content. It's okay if you dinging 60, you're not in time for like the first MCs. It's okay if you get 60 and BWL is out. I don't really see the real compelling need to have the leveling like be accelerated with the content phases. You know? Like you'll get the 60 like a week slower at absolute most, or like a day or two slower. Why is that such a huge deal, you know? Three servers a year is ludicrous. I know it seems ludicrous, but yeah, it might be ludicrous, but this is kind of coming from it from like a hardcore standpoint or like a leveling standpoint. Like it doesn't necessarily have to all be about endgame. Like I do think the strengths of Classic WoW are the leveling experience and just the open world sandbox feel of it. So making changes to improve the end game of Classic, or like what they think is improving the end game of Classic, isn't playing to Classic's strengths. You're trying to turn WoW into an end game focused version of the game, when I don't really think it is. And you have like TBC and Shadowlands and retail and all this other stuff that is more endgame focused. TBC is way more endgame focused. The majority of players want endgame. I mean, yeah, you might be right, bro. But majority of players want endgame in vanilla. Yeah, you might be right. There's actually not much to endgame vanilla, not gonna lie. I mean, if you literally just ask the OGs who made this game, and literally built this game, you know, Kevin Jordan built the talents, built the classes, Bob Ashershow built the quest, John Stats made the caves, the dungeons. You ask him, you know, how much time was put into endgame. The overwhelming majority went into the leveling experience in the dungeons. And endgame, at least MC, didn't they make it in like a week? You know, they kind of stitched together the endgame in Classic. It wasn't until much, much later with WoW that people started to get this endgame, like just fixated on endgame. Like the game starts at 60. But it's almost like a new, like, it's like the learning curve, right? Like when you play WoW for a super long time, you start to almost no longer care about the purple pixels on your character, right? Like, but it takes a while. Like you have to like go through a few server cycles to like get to that point of realization, or like, you know, because you have a chip on your shoulder if you're a noob and you're playing the game. Like you want to prove yourself, you want to parse, you want to pump, you want to do well in PvP, you want to prove yourself. But especially since we just did Classic recently, you know, like a year or two ago, that was our chance for a lot of us to prove ourselves. You know, get rank 14. be a professional turbo nerd and be like, you know, set blistering world record speedrun times. A lot of people did that. You know, I was thinking this time around in Classic, this time around, the people that are coming back to Classic when they have the option to play TBC, those people, those vanilla loyalists, may not be as obsessed with proving themselves anymore. It'd be more about, you know, doing hardcore challenge, having some fun here or there.
Fresh meat.
I get to 60, I'm like, what do I even do? Elemental straight to raid logging almost, can go grind gold, and what do I spend it on? Consumes to clear raids 10 minutes later. Yeah, not so hot take. All of the hardcore players are exhausted of going hard with vanilla. Nothing to prove. Well, a lot of them are turned away because of the no world buffs, man. I think I was on Laddie's stream earlier, he was saying like Fresh is dead, you know. I'm telling you, the super high-end raiders like are disinterested with Fresh because of world buffs, no world buffs. That's a minority. That is so true. I have played WoW since the original TPC. I lost all interest in gear years ago. Yep. It's more about what you do with the gear. You have to translate the gear into some sort of meaningful value while the server's still alive. You push for a server first this, or you go take a weird angle or a weird strat or a weird build, or you try to push a speed run time, or you try to just have fun and relax and enjoy. That's also another valuable line. Like, that might be the most value you can get out of this game. If you've had a hard week, if you're going through some shit, the fact that you can just log in, crank that music and ambience, and just log in and play, you know, and just plink some quill boards down in the Barrens. But I guess where I'm at though is I think we'll see what happens, right? But as I was saying earlier in Gray's chat, like I'm gonna silently kick W in the corner when all the people they made these changes for Seasons of Mastery quit in like 1 to 3 months, man. And then it's just gonna be us, man. We're just gonna be left in it. It'll just be like, you know, a few people left playing on Seasons of Mastery. They should have Chrono Boon on Fresh. Yeah, Chrono Boon would be nice. Yeah, I think that'd be a better solution. Let me call Gray to see where he's at. They could solve this with 2 servers, but maybe they have numbers showing not enough people. Yup.
Yo, what's up, brother?
Yo, what's up, brother? How you doing? Are you over here?
I just left Gadget's in.
Okay, so you're almost
there. Bro, do you have your mount? What's your mount funds look like?
You don't want to know, bro. I have 44 gold at 42, almost 43.
44 gold. Bro, you know how warriors don't have to train any of their abilities, right?
Yeah, you just skip everything, right?
Yeah, I've got like 80 gold.
You know what I attribute it to, Gray? Not looting. And also, engineering. I had too many consumables in my bags, bro. Like, too much was in my bags, I couldn't loot that much. So I probably missed out 50 gold and just loot.
Yeah, Ingy's a pain in the ass for that, yeah.
Yeah.
And we know how Kargoz doesn't loot anything, right? Bro, my number one pet peeve when we did duos is
never
you didn't loot.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Oh, BRG is here. Oh, nice.
Yeah, bro, we're in good hands.
Yeah, invite me when you're ready, bro. I'll be around.
Okay.
Did you see Peyo explain the summoning stone? No, but I think I know where he's going with it. He actually was very gracious the other day, or yesterday. He invited me onto a stream and we talked about it a little bit. Ultimately, I think what he said, right, I'm guessing, is that the world feels smaller. A lot of these changes are just going to make the world feel smaller. So, faster leveling, you know, you're not going to experience as many weapons, as many zones, summoning stone. You guys see how lazy people are in TBC now that there's summoning stones. It only takes 2 people to summon. There's not going to be traveling to and fro Dire Maul from Camp Mahache. It's not as much people. Those little open world skirmishes that people really like enjoy, and it actually is such a vibe. Open world mini skirmishes, not like the coordinated world PvP with like Sapper, Clown Fiesta. I'm talking about the little 2v2s, the little 1v1s, the little 3v2s that you take out in the open world are a lot of fun for people. So less of that. No world buff, so not as much finesse, right? To like, you know, push numbers and speed run times and stuff for on the super high end rating side of things. The lack of world buffs will also make the world feel smaller because there's just less movement. There's less reason to go out and scavenge these things from the sandbox. So just like the sum total of all these changes, it's just the world feels smaller, man. Feels more empty. Feels more like DBC. Feels more like retail. But the 2v2 and 3v3 won't happen on the hardcore realm or any PvP. Yeah, I'm just saying overall. I mean, hardcore's just a niche. Just talking about overall. On Hydraxian Waterlords, there's 8 level 60 players online. We have 106 hardcore players online in our guild. Yep. These servers have basically, for all intents and purposes, become hardcore servers. Yep. I just made my mind, I'll stick with Era. I like enjoying the game versus standing in town waiting for summons. Yep. And like I said before too, hopefully I'm not beating a horse too much here. It's not like these changes, I can read through the whole Seasons of Mastery change list. I don't think they're going to completely break the game. But at what point do you just say, like, you know, enough, man, like just leave the game alone? Or, you know, at what point is it too much? We're moving closer in that direction. It just, with each month, with each year, it just gets closer and closer. And I mean, people love Vanilla WoW as is, man. We don't need to really make a lot of changes. The changes are to convince people that Vanilla WoW is good, or to come back to Vanilla WoW. When there's still a small group of people that enjoy Vanilla WoW, man. You don't need to convince them. Classic Era still exists. I saw that too. A lot of like the posts on the Twitter, that tweet I made the other day was people were saying, just play Classic Era, stop whining. We can, and we potentially will. I'm not even saying that we're not. But Classic Era almost takes an L in the sense of, like, if there's a new and improved version of Vanilla, Seasons of Mastery, updated bosses, and all this, you're going to feel like you're playing the cheap version of the game, playing Era. And these servers, at least historically, people would refer to these Era servers as dead servers. They're trophy racks for your characters, so you can still look at all the purple pixels and stuff, but they don't really have, like, active communities on them. Now, we could jumpstart a community on Era, 100%. We could. There's enough of us. And, you know, we're not like big streamers or big community, but there's enough of us. We could do it. I mean, you've seen it with like Bloodsail Era, with Hydrax. If we came together, we could revitalize a Classic Era server. But, yeah. Era is now a distinct flavor. I'm more excited about Era now. White main PvP server is growing a lot. Is there going to be a fresh Era? Nah, I don't think so. SOM hype, SOM hype.
Hooray!
I'll get Grays wants to get in comms. I'm gonna get in comms with him. Yo, yo, yo.
Oh, you ready, brother? You made it forward, everybody.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't have
Okay,
that
I just want to set the tone. We got a 41 mage. Me and you were 42. Like, bro, we're a little bit under leveled for this place. We already got red.
Are we? Are they actually already red? No way. Oh yeah.
Already.
44 and 45, the first mobs in the dungeon. This actually could be pretty hard. What level's our tank? Oh, our tank is a Chad, though.
Yeah, he
I'm
is.
pretty sure you can solo this place, man.
Bro, look at the paladin and look at the hunter's trinkets. Brother, I've never seen so many gamers in my life. The sweat.
Is that they just dripping?
They are dripping. They both have Arena Grandmaster.
2 AGMs on their wrist.
On their...
Alright, let's see here. We have a mage? Yeah, we'll be alright. Poly is broken. I'm solo healing though, it's a whole nother ballgame for me. I was getting kind of cushy with that ZF run. Having the backup priest.
Oh, yeah, yep. Was he actually throwing heals out?
He was, yeah.
So is this like, is this practice for Road to Rag or what?
Yep.
How do you like healing so far? I mean, you still enjoy it, or is it stressful?
It's nice, it's cool. I just wish they'd focus, right? But yeah.
I swear healing in hardcore is the most stressful role of all.
Yeah.
It's actually not fun. It's not fun to play as a healer.
Yep. And it kind of like feels like it's all your fault if anybody dies. That's probably the worst part about it.
Yeah, you're definitely the first one to get blamed.
Oh, I'm not showing pets.
Hey, you gotta reload sometimes.
There we go. can't even target his pet. What the? Bruh.
Bro, this run's gonna be kind of spicy, man.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, Jolly for Day, taking some damage. I got you with a shield.
I'll probably pull threat. I'll announce if I'm getting hit.
Okay.
Nice, man. This is gonna be a good run, boys.
Is there any reason why you guys don't run a private server at this point and just stop caring what Blizzard does? I mean, yeah, like you just get shut down, dude. Like they'll just cease and desist you, and it's their game, and you know that is, you know, they own it, and it is what it is. There's nothing you can really do about it. If I was Blizzard and it was my game, I would set it free, bro. If I really severed the trust with the community to such an extent that people thought that I wasn't able to take care of them anymore, you set it free. But
Right, it would be so sick to have custom private servers. Could you?
yeah, we'd pay for them too. We would literally pay for them. Like this community is well capitalized. It's like older people, man. People are like career professionals, careers, doctors, lawyers, you know, all types of stuff.
Bro, what if both of the swords drop, and we combine them and get Sul Thraze?
I've never seen it, but that would be world first hardcore Sul Thraze.
Sul Thraze. You know, back in the day, I literally tried to make groups just to try and get that, and I never saw either of the weapons drop.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool, though.
Yo, thanks for that, Renicus, yeah. Look at Ascension, but like I kind of have problems with Ascension too. Like they, you know, it almost feels like there is a line in the sand out there, and I do believe for whatever reason Ascension has crossed that line in the sand. I can't really quite articulate it well enough, but they've literally just yoinked the IP and made their own deck building game out of it using abilities they didn't design. Like it's a bit bizarre for me. It's like a fun server, Clown Fiesta fun server mixing retail and classic elements. Like
Some people like consider like Ascension not even WoW, like it's a whole nother game.
yeah,
Like, it's
exactly.
its
So
own
instead of
beast.
just building their own game and making, they just like yoinked WoW.
Which is cool. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
If that's what you enjoy. I don't really like the idea. The reason I don't want to play Ascension, if you care for my opinion, is it's too much of an investment. Like it's literally a different game. It's like retail or I don't know. It'd be hard to get into for me.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, I've heard
I
massive.
happen to like WoW. You know, I
love it.
like the way it works in vanilla, and like people would compare like hardcore to Ascension, that it's like a different game mode. But we're just like using the sandbox to create this game within here. We're not like going into the game files and like messing with them and stuff. We're just making use of the sandbox that was given to us to create like a fun way to play the challenge, you know, or a fun way to play the game.
Dude, I can't hit these guys to save my life.
They even run ads on YouTube, I know, dude. They just fully send it, man. They just full send. You have to understand that private servers don't use any code that was written by Blizzard. It's running on an open source backend. Oh, I mean, I'm not even worried about that. Like, it is what it is. I mean, they just took WoW and yoinked it. Just make your own game at that point.
You don't like
Because you
Ascension though? You don't like it?
Nah, to me, it looks like retail. It's unrecognizable to me. All like even the login screen doesn't look like classic. It looks like some sort of like retail Frankenstein. You know, they have these new models on it, new classes, new game modes, new all this. Like, I like the private servers, but like when they were 1x and Blizz-like, you know, and just not into it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
The fact that they're just like the fact that they're like running YouTube ads on it too, and just like commercializing it to that extent, it kind of rubs me the wrong way.
I wonder, like, you want Blizzard to like protect their IP or something? Like, you want WoW to stay WoW?
I just think that there is like a line in the sand, you know? Like there is like it's weird. I have a bit of cognitive dissonance because I play on private servers, have played on private servers, and like sort of think that there is a place for them in the ecosystem. But like when you just completely yoink an IP and turn it into a deck building card game with a bunch of abilities that you like. It would almost be like taking somebody's like painting, like an artist or something, and just fucking taking a marker and drawing a smiley face on it and calling it your own. Isn't Ascension based off Wrath? Yeah, it might be. That's all I'm saying. I play it and I don't like, it doesn't like resonate with me. Or, like Turtle WoW like is more like recognizable to me. Looks more like vanilla. But yeah, I know a lot of people are into it recently, man. No disrespect, it's just my opinion.
I like it, bro. I'm pretty excited about the fresh. I mean, dude, they were actually making seasonal servers. Like,
I know, man.
Seasonal One Life Classic re-releases. That's kind of a big deal.
Yep. But at that point, one year is almost is it really a season if it's 1 year? 1 year actually seems long to me, believe it or not.
Yeah,
it actually
seems
seems
like every 6 months or 5
yeah,
months.
dude, or a few months.
Yeah.
Sometimes they would come out in tandem. So like people say 12 months, and it's like and that's fast to them. It kind of blows my mind. It's like 12 months is fast. There's a new fresh every few months.
I mean, the one guy with 30 kids and 3 jobs needs a year to be able to experience the whole game again.
Yeah, I mean, way she goes, man. It's just that thing with accessibility. Like the more accessible you make something,
The prestige
like
is kind of...
it just loses some of the potency.
Yeah. Yeah, fair points, fair points, fair points.
Do you hold the same belief about Turtle WoW that you do about Ascension? No, because they haven't like been as egregious about it. Like they don't advertise on YouTube. Like it's actually like kind of cringe, man, when you're on YouTube and you just see like an Ascension WoW ad. Like they're actually like running a commercial ad campaign for a game that they just like stole.
It's so funny to me that you feel strongly about that. I've never talked to you about Ascension. It's interesting. I don't know why I don't feel that way. Maybe I should feel
Yeah.
some type of way about it.
I have some cognitive dissonance as well. Like not everything I say doesn't always make perfect sense, man.
Sure.
Like, but it's just like a gut feeling.
Yeah, just have a conversation.
Yeah, that's a great point, actually. Somebody in the chat just said, have you ever seen those mobile games that they copy something too much to the point where they like literally are trying to make it either look like WoW or Diablo, to the point where it does cross some invisible line in the sand and it turns from cool to cringe, and it's like, dude, just like come up with your own thing, man.
Ooh, these mobs are hitting kind of hard. So far, so good, boy.
When I was young, I was always enthralled with an accent, like less than 1% of players even seeing it, and I know most players saw it in Classic, but I felt really accomplished killing Keithy. Yeah, like, I don't think it's always bad. Like, people think, like, so how would you define gatekeeping? Have you heard that expression?
It's gonna hurt.
Shit, that's some big fucking damage, dude. Okay, I got you. Like, what is gatekeeping to you? I don't really even fully understand it. It's a buzzword thrown around by lots of angry people these days. But...
Oh, please don't pull more.
Okay. But like, basically it's okay if everybody doesn't get a participation trophy, man. It's okay. It's an okay thing. It's okay if some people are asked out. And like, I could be that person too, you know? Like, you know, it's someone to look up to, it's something to strive to. Like, you don't always have to have everybody experience every piece of content and be there for every step of the way.
Yeah. Hey, but this is like a take that a lot of WoW content creators have, is Blizzard has a bottom line. They've got to they have to meet something. Like, I feel like those creators are so much happier, bro, that are just okay with it. And it's been like that since Classic. Blizzard's running a business. They got to make money too. And would we be happier if we just felt that way about WoW? I know you don't want to like conform or submit to it, because I don't either. But
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
No, like, yeah, I feel you, Raph. Like, Raph said, you look at Ascension, you think WoW, but it's just different enough from WoW that you feel the cringe. Yeah, maybe it's just the marketing side of it, but like they're literally. It's almost if like it's almost like if we, as the hardcore community. Nah, it couldn't be comparable. Like if we started saying, this was our game, like we own this game, and start selling it, like we literally start selling hardcore, and. But even then, it wouldn't be that, because we're not changing the game files or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like we're still just playing the game, just in an interesting way. Yeah. I mean, you have to pay $100 to play their beta. So you want to make it a 3-month seasonal? How is that not gatekeeping? Well, what is gatekeeping? I don't understand. You don't have to experience the endgame content every single time. You don't have to literally be there exactly for every phase release. Always. You can just level like level 37 and then the season is over.
Right. I mean, we talk about like 3-month seasons and stuff, but I guess the reality is Blizzard will never do something like that. Let's get these pats first. Let's get Skull and Condom.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, man. I almost I feel like I'd just be happier if I just dealt with the fact that Blizzard's they're just gonna do what benefits them financially, man. Brings in the most players. I know it's doom and gloom, man.
Ascension changed the base game so much that they already changed what makes WoW. You think that, but like Smite is still Smite, Shadow Word Pain is still Shadow Word Pain. You can go in there. Those abilities were invented by other people. The tooltips are the same, the world's the same, the city's the same. And they just made a little baseball card overlay, and now they're calling it their own game. But yeah, I'll get off the Ascension topic. That's just like how I feel about it. It isn't 100, it's 50? I don't know, that's what I heard. I just heard that from you guys weeks ago. I don't follow it. You guys were telling me it was 100, and like the chat was all aligned to that, saying it was $100. I don't know if it's still the case. If they did a pumpkin spice fall promotion or something. Like, explain to me what a 3-month server is. Like, you just want to level 1 to 60 previous grind and start over again. Kinda, yeah. That's one way to look at it. Maybe 3 months is a little aggressive, but yeah, that's like the honeymoon stage of the server. That's when people are really excited. So you would have all content available and everything through Naxxramas available on launch, and it would be a 3-month server, and you just have at it. You get to experience like the hype of leveling up to 60, going through the previous grind, maybe skipping some of the content to get ahead. Like, I'm not saying I would love that much. Like, I'm not really a raider. I'm not really like an amazing raider by any means, but you get this like seasonality of WoW and that effective fresh. The effective fresh is very powerful. It like brings people together. It feels like you're starting over. You can start a new guild, new community, because what ends up happening is the server just peaks and dies slowly. He just goes up. Previous phase, everyone's having a great time. People start raid logging, and it's just a slow and steady and methodical death to the server. And then you need a new server to reignite the flames. Yeah, I mean, 3 months might be a bit aggressive for sure. Maybe like twice a year or something.
Man, I don't know if we should do these scarabs. I feel like we should just skip them.
Yeah, 3 months might be too short. You might be right. But
Well, we'll get
like
to
6
see the
months,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Sure.
get to see the 1-year timeline. I do think that like with vanilla, I mean, what MC and BWL is gonna be for like 4 or 5 months again, and yeah, I mean, whatever. People will raid log right away. It does seem a little bit slow. What if they did a 1-year life cycle, but they did Molten Core month 1, BWL month 2, AQ month 3, and then Nax month 4? But and the server was alive for a year. No, that's
But then
that,
you'd have,
even
a,
that's
you'd have a
little
long
fast.
you'd have a long time with no content though, right? If Nax is out by month 4, and then you still have 8 months of the year that's the server's up.
Right. Yeah, but a lot of people, it's gonna take a lot of people a couple months to even, you know, hit max level and get a part of the grind. And that sounds more exciting than like 6 months before AQ comes out and just BWLMC.
Not necessarily gatekeeping, but it's kind of hypocritical to say faster XP is bad because it changes the core of the game while advocating 3-month cadence. The leveling doesn't need to relate to the end game. Like, it doesn't need to relate to the phases. It actually like bewilders me. I get a lot of that feedback on like some of the tweets and YouTube comments.
Okay, these scares are gonna hurt. Try not to pull too many.
yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, actually, this is kind of bad. I'm gonna have desperate prayer. Stone form. It's quite a lot of.
I'm gonna pull him
scarabs.
off you. I'm gonna pull him off
Okay.
you.
Okay. I have target on me. But like, why does the leveling have to perfectly match the cadence of the content? Like the leveling, if it takes a week extra relative to the entire lifespan of the servers, it takes a week extra. It's still not gonna like even if you don't get max level, it's okay. That's what I'm saying. There's like this. I think Grace talked about it for months and weeks too. Like there's an obsession with like end game raiding content in vanilla WoW, which isn't one of its strengths, you know. I guarantee the hardcore community will continue to exist and find a way to make their game fun and challenging. True, bro.
Bro, we will make the best of the situation, and that's what I love about hardcore. Like, and I even said this. I don't know if it's appealing because I saw Laddie, like the Salad Baker's GM. He's super disappointed because world buffs aren't a thing. There might be a world, you know, in like a couple years if they did make a hardcore server. Like everything's so watered down. Maybe even like Salve Dali, Laddie, they might like 1 life rating. Maybe that's too hardcore. But I don't know. We have all these woes, and I mean, you always say it, bro. Like the hardcore challenge, we're kind of immune to everything. We make our own fun.
Yeah.
I'm
Why do you think even well-scripted Wrath of the Lich King servers still have increased rates? People like me that have been part of the P server scene for the longest time just got tired of leveling for the 500,000th time. I'm not sure I see your point. I'm just saying there's different iterations of the game. There's TBC, there's Wrath, there's Vanilla. Just have them on a cycle, a fresh rotation, have a leaderboard, some way to support the community in that respect, so people can look forward to server first this, server first that, you know, speedrun times, all the different buckets of ways to enjoy the game. And instead of basically, you know, changing the game around a bunch, you create the content by just the seasonality of it and providing like infrastructure around it, like a leaderboard or something. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, they're calling it the Season of Mastery, but there's nothing really masterful about it because they're changing things. Mastery, in my mind, is like when discovery ends, mastery starts. That's what Baba Sher said, right? But we're going to have to discover the new values of Ragnaros and figure out the new leveling rates. If it was a Season of Mastery, it would be an identical server, just a relaunch. And people, it would be all about people just like mastering what they know about the game and executing a plan with like surgical precision and
bro,
well, I'm
this
glad you're
mob's-
not on the dev team. Yeah, man. I mean, agree to disagree.
This mob's freaking red. Holy.
What you're talking about endgame, I'm just going to go back to the basics. I like vanilla WoW. I like it as is. A lot of people like vanilla WoW. They like it as is. And we don't necessarily want to see like a Warcraft 3 Reforged situation. Like the game is good. There's a passionate few that still like vanilla WoW, despite all of its shortcomings, or you may even not consider shortcomings. So to change around the version of the game a bit to attract a wider audience that's going to quit the game in 3 months doesn't seem good. all the talk about end game this, end game that. It's not that. I'm just keeping it super basic at a surface level. Feels like you don't care
Something
about
super
end game.
integral to the design of vanilla WoW that every time they change something it consistently affects is the idea that effort into the game equals success in the game. Everyone is on an equal playing field and a lot of people seem to not like that.
Yo, thank you for the $2 VMPR. Appreciate it, bro. Kind of feels like you don't care about endgame based on your opinions you have while it's still a big part of the whole WoW package. No, I'm looking out for them too, man. Like the endgame folks, like they have their opinions on it too. Like a lot of them who are very passionate, like, you know, people who are very heavily invested in vanilla WoW, play the game for years, they're disappointed as well. Just it's not for the leveling reasons. For them, it's like the lack of world buffs and all that.
Holy brother, God, dude, this boss is level 48. What are we doing in here, man? Oh my gosh. Bro, we actually might die here. I don't think we can sheep the basilisks. This boss is really easy
Can
to
you
wipe
not?
on.
Are they beasts? Oh, they're not beasts, right? Because you can't tame basilisks. I think the trick of this place is you have to just full clear everything around, right? Because it all pulls.
Yeah, but I think there's two waves of like basilisks coming out, and I don't know if we should kill the basilisk or not. I'm a little concerned for this, dude. Like,
Are
big
there
time.
multiple waves of basilisks?
Yeah, I think there's two waves. Yeah.
2 waves, right?
So
I think we should kill them though. We should probably kill them. Maybe kite the boss back to give us the most amount of distance, like back here, and just kill the basilisks.
yeah.
That might be the safest way to do it.
I'll focus target, but I mean, just conserve your mana as much as you can, I guess. I don't know, just send it. Bro, just remember, we got target dummy and run.
Okay. Yeah, scare beast. I don't think it works though. I don't think basilisks are beasts though, boys. Because you can't tame them as a hunter, right? So I don't think you can scare beast them.
Bro, people are saying...
You can trap them though.
Ooh, people are saying just nuke the boss. I don't know if we have the DPS, bro. We're kind of low.
Root the... Oh, you can root. Yeah, we're out in the open. Alright, I like it. Yeah, kill the boss. We'll target dummy and run if we have to. Yeah, with pack. Yeah, just burn boss.
Okay, burn boss. Here we go.
We have no pats though, right? No trolls around,
no
walking
pats.
around or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, just burn boss.
I'm about to piss my pants. Okay,
There's one
wait,
basilisk there. Oh, they're weak.
Just burn basilisk. Yeah, burn them. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, they're weak. I think there's some chunkier basilisks though, no? No?
Definitely is, yeah.
Yeah, be on the lookout for those.
I'll try and hold the basilisks. I got totems, it's me.
Okay. Yeah, there's the chunky ones. I can drop a fear. Let's see what the
You
damage
can,
is looking
yeah.
like.
Try and burn. Yep, burn
Okay,
boss,
I'll
burn boss.
drop a fear. I'll drop a fear. Immune. Okay. The damage isn't too bad. Only thing is if more basilisks come...
Gotta burn him. I got totems. We'll keep him up.
Yeah, I got him. There's another
I got
basilisk
you,
over
I got
here.
you.
Nice. Let me dummy too, just to take some heat off.
Nice.
Might as well.
Oh, another one.
I wonder if
Oh, he
he's
healed.
despawned though.
Oh my gosh. I don't think they do.
Just burn him. I got nade.
Oh,
Okay,
keep
got
the
a
pally up. Lay on
big,
hands,
big
lay on
heal, big
hands.
heal.
He laid.
Oh,
Okay, kite the ball. Kite.
it's okay. I have a little bit in the tank. I'm just MP5ing a bit. I got him. It's coming. Big heal.
100 pets dead.
Did he bubble? Oh,
It's
he
on you.
fucking bubbled. I need to fade or something. Yeah, he
It's on
bubbled.
pally. Burn the skull.
Still have mana pot. We should be alright.
I AoE taunted.
Got gonna mana pot then, because I don't know how much damage you're gonna take.
It's both on him. Don't heal me. Don't heal me.
Oh, I am out of mana now. I am out of mana now.
Resist taunt.
Can you taunt? Can you taunt off of him?
I'm trying. I
On
can't.
the next one? Okay, I have a small flash heal. That's pretty much all I have.
I got it. Thank
There you go,
God.
there you go. Nice, nice.
Holy.
You can hamstring these too, right? If you had to, and they just like kite around.
It's on him.
Yep, I got him. Big old heal. Wow, that's one of the toughest bosses I think in hardcore. Pure point blank period. That is not fun, dude.
That was not fun at all. Oh, RNGesus, please.
Yo, be right back. 1 second.
Bro, that was crazy. Yo, our healer's AFK.
Yeah, I'm back.
Bro, that was insane. Me and the mage
rough.
did 27 DPS collectively.
Yo, is your fort about to run out?
5 minutes.
Could have had you started the heal earlier. Was it a bit delayed or something? Hey, careful on the left.
Yep.
Pet my pull. Dude. Pet didn't pull, okay.
Bro, I don't want to be here anymore.
I'll be alright.
Mage can
Oh,
blink
this
through.
area is pretty rough too.
Oh, mage is
The
gonna pull.
zombies. No way.
Oh,
Oh,
mage
he
pulled.
did pull. Oh my god.
Okay, sheep,
dude.
sheep something back.
Yep, I don't want to get healing aggro too early. I got a heal coming for you. You taking big down?
Alright. Nice, Nova. There's the new skull. Okay, mage is sheeped.
I don't have the most mana in the world. I can mana pop, but I only have 3.
Bro, please
I got
mana
you.
pot.
Big heal.
No, I'm poly. Don't.
Okay, okay. You're good, yeah.
Burn skull.
Oh, this pets that I can't target is dead. I don't know why I can't target pets. I'm gonna have to reload. Oh, I can target it now. Okay.
Bro, I'm not trying to be a doomer here. I don't know that we should kill the last boss.
What do you define as the last boss? Up the ramp, or are you talking about the
Up
stair
the ramp.
event?
Up the ramp.
Are they
We
even
can do the
hard?
stair event. Bro, do you remember
I
what
thought the
Baba
stair
Share
event
show?
was hard.
No, do you remember the Baba Share show? When we 3-manned it, and they summon those serpents and they hit super hard, someone's gonna get one shot.
I think so.
Yeah. And we don't need him for a quest. It's just a little bit of loot, man.
No, you
The
get
guy-
there's some good loot though, bro. Like
Yeah, there's
the
amazing
pauldrons and
loot.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. But
I think we can do it, man. Pet frames do strange things in this game, yeah. Yo, Guide MMO, fake cutie in the house. What's going on, man? Thank you very much for the tier 1, brother. Yo, do me a quick favor if you're on Twitch. Click Guide MMO and throw him a follow. He's been making like almost every day hardcore like death clip compilations and like highlights for the whole community, man. He's been going ham like with helping the hardcore community, man. Throw him a follow. Here, let me find his new YouTube channel too. He made like a separate YouTube channel for hardcore.
okay, as you do that, I think that we're trying to burn this guy. He's got 10k health. And there's gonna be ads. Does everybody know the evade spots?
I do, yes.
Okay. Here's
Also known as the 1K Black Lotus farmer. Here's the YouTube. Oh, we're killing the boss now? Wait, no, we have to clear all the graves, right?
we're gonna burn. And
What?
once we kill the boss, yeah, as long as we kill the totem, we can burn the boss and then we have to evade the ads.
Dude, that is no
Monka.
shot. No way. Why would we ever do
Monka.
that strat?
You want to kill every single one of these graves right now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
right.
I would never expect Grace for Days to say that. You actually want to fully send it on this guy and put all of our hopes and dreams on the evade spot? I mean, I'm down just because it's so dumb. I'm actually down, sure.
Makes me want to puke. There is a patrol that runs around here. He might sheep us. So
I'm going to this one probably. Oh no, wait, or the right side. I mean, sure.
let's
Sure.
make sure we get the patrol first before we start this, because he could ruin us. I'm bringing just one ad.
Dude, that is like the most insane thing I've ever heard you say though in hardcore, in all of hardcore.
Oh, to send it on this guy?
Every grave is gonna pop.
No. It's a slow release.
No.
So yes, it's slow. So if we burn him, no more spawns come. And as soon as he dies, shit, dude, this is kind of scary.
I wonder if the mage has Blizzard, dude. If he has Blizzard, then he can try to like gather them up in a row and.
Just get ready for the dummy, bro. You got a dummy. Once you dummy, please scream and just
Okay.
and we'll all know, because no offensive dummy here. If we dummy, we reset.
Evade is here. I usually go to the other side for the evade, man. I feel more.
Or what about this? No,
comfortable
come here. If anybody's like freaking out, watch this. If you run over here and they're not in melee range whenever you get here, you can survive behind this pot. It requires no jumping. But if they're in melee range, you're gonna stay in combat.
This is one of the dumbest things we've ever done, but okay. Sure, let's go. I want to see it. I need to see it. I could have sworn all these graves pop. Like, not every single one has a zombie, but like, you know, like 1 in 3 does, and all the ones that do.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm
we'll
about to
see.
throw up. No, there's still a pat though. I think we should kill the pat first. Everybody come in here, because the pat will like sheep us or something.
We had a good run. If things go wrong, I'm bubble jumping to evade. Okay,
that's
all
fine.
right.
That's fine. I don't see the pat, bro.
Of all people, Grace for Days, the most YOLO strat ever. We already killed the pad, man. He came in here the Shadow Hunter, right?
Nah. Oh. Okay. If we killed a Shadow Hunter, then yeah.
Well, he came in here. I saw we killed one guy over here in this way.
Hang on, this star might be it. I think the star is the pat.
Grace is the king of ZF Farms. He knows all the evade spots. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, dude, I'm actually about to piss my pants. This is kind of scary.
Hey, you know how to create content, though.
Well, a wise man once said, I want to create content, not death clips.
Yo.
And I think this might be GG. Oh, there's Pats. Pull it back. already passed.
All right. Time to
Okay,
send it,
man.
I guess, brother.
I guess.
So we kill
man,
his totems too, right? That's the other thing. We kill
I'll be on
totems?
totem duty. I got it. I got
Okay.
it. Okay, 10k health, boys. Let's Godspeed. Burn him quick.
Let's go. Already. Let me know when it's time to jump to the evade spot.
Yeah, as soon as you drop your target dummy, scream it, bro. Cause
So you want me to
Here
just
we
drop
go.
dummy on the first ads? Oh my.
ads already out. Burn him. That's a lot of ads. I didn't mean. Okay, burn him, burn him, burn him. 8k.
I dummied by the way. I didn't scream it.
We got this.
There's more. I have some on me now. Yo, I'm actually taking big fucking damn, dude. I'm about to. I'm
got this,
close.
bro. Burn him.
I'm close to punching that time card right now, bro. I'm just keeping it a $150 right now. I'm a bit
2500.
low. 90.
1k. Okay, go, 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 go. Run, 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 run.
All right, I'm evade spotting.
Everybody evade. Everyone, are we safe?
Are we safe? The pet's dying. Am I good here though? Do I need to go up more?
Oh yeah, you're screwed. You're good.
Okay. Hey, it actually was kind of close though. I had healing aggro and I got sub like 1k health. I had to dwarf racial, you know? Like that wasn't the easiest thing I've ever done in my entire life. To be honest.
Alright, I don't even think we can get the loot now. You want me to run in there and get the loot and evade bucket again?
Yes. Wait, no, we should have the pally do that with like bubble.
Oh.
Apparently I got to 500 HP. You got legit low. I think I just got a hemorrhoid watching that.
Yeah, there's loot on him, man. Don't they despawn? I don't think they do. Okay, Hunter pet. Hunter's going for it. Full send.
Okay. Oh, Chumanza grips! Those are actually really good. 10 stam in spirit.
Okay, boys, follow me. I'll show you the way. Everybody turn around. Oh, no, don't move yet, actually. They're not evading.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, no.
Evading that much in from bubble hearthing? It is, yeah.
Oh, no, you gotta come back to the evade spot.
The reason why bubble hearthing is, who, me?
Everybody.
Okay. The reason why bubble hearthing is, banned in hardcore is, just for normal hardcore, is, it makes Alliance, you know, a bit stronger because it's a pally exclusive. And well, the main reason why is there's just no counterplay. You can mess up an evade spot.
Oh yeah,
Cannot
I mean,
get there
the
in
fact
time,
that
it's pretty
evade
easy to-
spots are a thing, we almost we almost
shit,
wiped
that's-
because we were counting on the evade, you know.
Yep. Still in combat though.
Yeah, they still haven't evaded. Maybe jump down here so they don't look at you anymore.
So much missed XP here, I don't really get it. But is it still hardcore? Yeah, this, I mean... We've been doing this
Yes,
for
dude.
a while, bro.
Wow, everybody's hating, man. We're just clearing the dungeon.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in here that long.
Yo,
The
take
longer
care,
we're in
Gatekeeping.
here, the more of a liability. Here, jump down here. They're looking
The
at
point
you,
of
fellas.
hardcore isn't evading game mechanics? Yeah, you tell me what the point of hardcore is, bro. What's the
Here,
point
jump,
of hardcore?
jump down here, brother. Everybody jump down.
Where are you?
They're stuck. Just
Okay.
jump to your left. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. And it's a community game mode. I don't know why people are hating on it.
Hell yeah, got him.
Alright, let's do this, boys. How are they gonna say that guaranteed wipe if we didn't evade? Yeah, I mean,
Well, we didn't have to do that strat. We could meticulously pick away at the graves. It's totally fine, but...
yeah, we could have
Just
done
the
whatever.
guiding lights, fun to watch, fun to play. Makes sense with that.
Okay, we should probably clear this room for the stair event, though.
Fresh meat.
Okay, I'm convinced we can do the stair event. I'm not convinced we can do the last boss, bro.
I think we can do it, man. Rule set sucks? Alright, man. Yeah, go enjoy New World, bro.
So rolling. They're just mad because nobody died. Yo, you got doomers, bro. That's the doomer perspective. They want death clips, man. They want the death clips. You got hate viewers, Kargoz.
I'm not sweating it, bro.
Who's in glove? Alright, we got 1 patrol. I think we can afford... Okay, we pulled 3. Okay, we can't afford the patrol, though. Well, we should take this back to the door, guys. Like, all the way back.
What is it, 3?
Yeah,
Sheep
and I'm sheep. Yeah, like,
I
we're
gotcha,
all
I gotcha,
sheep.
I gotcha.
Like,
I gotcha.
everybody go into the graveyard room.
Okay.
Because there's a pack coming. If we pull that pat, we might be in trouble. Double ship.
I got you. If someone dies, we'll be fine again. Yeah, true. We need a sacrifice.
Uh-oh, we do have a runner. He might pull the pats, bro. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, he sniped him from deep.
Wait, so we're fine?
We're fine. Okay, let's try and get control. Bro, I have that sinking feeling in my gut someone's gonna die before we get out of here.
No way.
Bro, I've got it. I've got that feeling.
You really
bro.
think that those bosses on the ramp are that hard on?
Yes. We have no DPS. And bro, in TBC, I was waiting for those ads to get spawned. They nerfed it, dude. And so I didn't get to see how hard this dungeon was in TBC on my last hardcore character, but I swear we can't do it.
You swear we can't do it?
I swear we can't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What? So they just do so much damage, or what?
Well, he summons like 10 serpents, bro. You don't remember running around screaming with Baba
We can
Shiro?
scare Beast 1. We can scare Beast 1. I can fear Rebel 1. As well, you have fear too. I think we'll be alright. I got you.
I don't know, man.
Do it, man.
I got a bad feeling, man.
I mean, the chat needs a sacrifice.
Shit. We almost died to the basilisk. We almost died to the graveyard boss. And yeah. Scheiße.
Ooh. Oh, it's not plate.
Yeah, it's garbage, right? You want plate?
Tragic, tragic.
I'm getting pumped.
I got you, I got you. Imagine I got sheep there, though. Yeah, I should keep you.
Yeah, that would've been
If I get
disgusting.
sheep while you're low, yeah.
It's the shadow hunters though. That would have been pretty
You guys
epic.
roll new characters on beta to test the changes.
I'm going to.
Yeah, probably.
you?
I mean, like I was saying to chat today, like I really do think we're gonna go fresh. Like we haven't talked about it and voted on it, but like just seeing where everybody's at, like all the different mods and stuff, it really does feel like most people are want to do it on fresh. And
I
the
will say
viewers and everything.
there are a handful of mods that want to do it on Era, and they have good reasoning. So,
Yeah.
people
If I get to
speak
snap
for
my
peace.
fingers and generate it on Era and get all the hype and all that, I would do it on Era. But I'm down for fresh too.
I mean, it's gotta be fresh, right? That's my gut instinct too, but. Yeah, bro, so I'm gonna test the XP rates because I just leveled this character. I'm actually really curious to see what the questing looks like. Doing like the same questing route that I did on this warrior. Okay, hang on, let's clear the rest of this.
Yep. You guys don't have enough DPS for the last boss?
Bro, I don't think we do. I literally will do no damage. The mage is level 41. He ain't doing nothing. In those ads, those stupid stuff.
Oh, man. It's funny, bro. Nah, nothing. Been here for a long time, and Kargoz never disappoints. Yo, Jim, thank you, brother, for the 13 months. Good to see you. Bison Blizzard adding a hardcore option for character creation like Diablo would be cool. Hell yeah, it'd be great, man. Be great. Brazen, that mage couldn't do any damage on that boss with the basilisk because none of their abilities can hit. Oh, I see. So that's why you think it's gonna be hard. You can't. They're too high level.
Bro, it's literally a 3-man without me and the mage. I mean, the mage might be able to CC the serpents, but yeah, I don't think we can kill the boss. I really don't.
No, well, we can sheep a serpent and then also fear a serpent, like
If it
Perma with
lands,
Scare
like-
Beast.
Yeah, but he's 41, bro. And
Just spam poly on it. Be alright.
got one healer, you're gonna be right away, and the bosses are gonna be at 70% health. It's
You
gonna
can
be
just run
disgusting.
too.
Maybe.
Let the executions begin.
Maybe. We definitely need an evade spot though for it.
There is an evade spot here. Remember, like if it gets bad, we could actually pull those guys out, like
Well,
to this area and then this whole spot.
Or we can target. As soon as you say target dummy, we just aspected the cheetah and run away.
True.
If we can not get dazed. I just got a bad feeling, man. Alright, everybody food buff. Yeah, stair event slow. I'll let the paladin pull.
I think there's shadow bolts. I'm actually gonna buff everybody's shadow mastery or shadow protection. Here comes the stair event, boys.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go?
Oh, man. Okay, I'm mentally preparing to lose my character. I'm okay if I die.
Okay.
I'm okay if I die.
So how do we slow roll this event again? There is a way, right?
I think you can just let the ads come up and then let the...
I think you
help that
don't.
we have?
You don't aggressively kill them and keep pushing down, right? You like
Yeah,
wait
you
up
let
here
the
on the top
ads-
floor and let them trickle
Yeah,
in.
you let the ads get threat right away. Like, you don't do no healing aggro, no DPS, and let NPC engage NPC.
This dude said, "If you see me bubble and run, you better start hard thing."
Alright, if Paladin bubbles, we're going to the evade spot.
Okay. Kargoz needs some mods. I mean, I just don't like banning people, dude. Like, I want Garrett to just calm down and, like, agree to disagree and be a grown-up. But I don't know if that's I think that might be too much of an ask for good old Garrett. We'll see though.
Fresh meat.
We going? Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, do I have the key? Who has key?
You got it.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Ooh.
Here they come. Got 4. I'm gonna be real easy with the mana. A couple of moves going out, and we're chilling.
Yeah, the paladin needs to let the NPCs engage too. Let's just fight them up top.
Yep.
There's a lot of mobs coming.
I think there is moments to drink as well.
If we kill them fast enough, I don't know if we're going to though. If we can get rid of these 2 mobs, you could.
Just gonna have mana pot early.
And the moon. Hey bro, if we burn moon, you can drink.
Okay.
Yeah, this is definitely drink territory. Drink.
Nice.
Everybody drink. And then let the NPCs, you know, hold it down right here. Like Hammer, if you're listening, bro, we need the NPCs to tank a little bit.
Try not to get too much healing threat right now.
Yeah, you got Fade, of course.
Yeah, I wonder if I should just be fading on cooldown. Okay, heal's coming soon. Is that a dummy?
No. How many dummies do you have?
5.
Enough? Okay, that's enough.
My only issue with HC is it seems like the streamers can decide to change the rules set to fit their content anytime they want, e.g. Road to Rag.
Greetings.
I mean, that's the first time that's ever happened. Hardcore rule set has been completely the same for 2 years. Hasn't really nothing has changed. I don't know, people have something against streamers or something. I stream, we're just humans like you guys all stream too. But we're just trying something new. It's the next evolution of hardcore moving into endgame content, so. The rule set for 1 to 60 is going to be identical even during Road to Rag for 1 to 60. Nothing changes about it, like, at all. It's just experimenting with the new rule set for endgame content. And it's just a one-off event, right?
We've never had post-60 content, post-60 rules. There was never any rules.
Yeah.
All it is multiple dungeon IDs and group up with other hardcore 60s that completed the challenge. That's it.
But yeah, I don't think there's been really any changes to the rules in 2 years. There's like that one thing with the SM meeting stone because it was kind of like an outlier.
Bro, is your heart beating as fast as mine right now? Or are you just chilling?
I'm chilling right now. I think we're doing all right. Upgrade shared stash? Oh, that's true, that's true. There was that shared stash. We tried that for like 1 second.
That was like month 2.
Yeah, that was pretty early into it. I appreciate it, Paradiddle, man. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, I'm really proud of everything we've like built together, guys. Like in the chat, I mean, you guys are part of it.
Here it comes. It's about to get ugly, baby.
Is it? Okay,
Yeah,
it
bro.
is half. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, LOS at the top. Everybody sit at the top. Make them come up.
Okay. Just MP5 right now. Okay, I'm gonna cook a big ol' heal on the pally. Big heal on Pet. Nice, good taunt, bro. Appreciate it. Instant renew's going. I'm just gonna tick up for a bit. Okay, big heal for you soon. Okay, big heal for you soon. Cooking it up right now. How are we looking?
Pretty exhausted. Everybody's home. GG, boys. Alright, grats.
Well, we got the bottom part too, right? Now, right? Fighting the named guys.
Mm-hmm. For some reason, bro, I think there's like a mass respawn sometimes. Like, this might get dangerous. There it is. Okay, let the NPCs engage. And then just burn the non-elites. Yikes, dude, they keep spawning.
So I think the trick is to
Try not to.
all pulls
Okay,
at
they
once.
pulled the boss. Burn all the
Yeah.
non-elites.
Can we heal these guys? I wonder.
Yeah, maybe, but
I don't know. I feel like I should just let them die. Save
yeah.
mana.
Yep.
I got a big heal coming for you soon. Man, they're 47s. Holy.
Brother, I think the last boss is 48. Like,
Ooh. That's actually nice, dude. That's really nice, Gray. Those chance on hits that give you like a chunk of damage as opposed to a dot are usually really like kind of good, right?
it's garbage though. Look at Whirlwind X.
Oh, you're right. You're right. The speed is fast.
I mean,
you're right. Let me see. Let me compare.
It's not even. I mean, it's okay if the speed's fast. They're like same top end. Minus
Is it the
15
same
strength
top
and
end?
stand.
149. True. You're right. It is of a similar top end. The thing is, you're gonna burn through all of your sweeping strikes charges really fast if it's a fast weapon.
And it's not an axe. Like, forget that.
And it's not an axe, but polearm, you could respec polearm spec. It's the same. You get 5 crit from it.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to mess with it.
You might get pretty tired of that whirlwind axe, bro. I would just take it. No one else.
I already
can, right?
greeted. I already greeted.
Oh damn. All right.
I should have needed for the mount money. Damn, that would have got me my mount. Okay, you guys ready for the boss? Sergeant Bly's last?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, here we go, boys.
Actually, I'm not ready.
You better be ready.
Okay, I better be ready. I have strength. So I didn't have 4 to put on. Alright, I'm low mana. I'm low mana to start this. Nice. Spamming sheep on the healer, that's good. I'll just drop a fear. I wonder if I could mind control one of these guys.
One of these or like the next boss?
No, like one of these guys during this encounter.
Try it.
I mean, we're not like. Some people are basically saying that they're like against evade spots. Like, we're not even really for evade spots. I mean, it's just not that big of a deal. But like, if we could, like, I think the community would be open to taking evade spots out.
Yeah. Oh,
if people
absolutely.
wanted to. You know, the main reason why like some of these other changes don't really come into is just exactly from that one dude in the chat a little while ago said like that people don't like it when the rules change because some streamers want to change it.
Right.
That's kind of like the reason why we're a bit paralyzed sometimes too. Like we just don't want to change anything because if it isn't broken,
Well,
why fix it, right? So you start like trying to change every little thing and then it becomes cringe. I agree if it's just like always constantly changing the rule set. But it's been pretty much the same for like 2 years.
Well, and then you got to make sure that every single run that everybody does did an evade spot, and if they did, their run's DQ'd. Like it's a pain in the ass to like enforce. Like there's a reason there's few rules because you can't really enforce some of these things.
Yeah.
It's,
Whoa, what is this? These out here fighting solo?
yeah, so we need to do that Tiara of the Deep real quick, and then we'll go try that boss if you want, man. I really don't think we should do it. We can look at it. I don't want to do it though. I mean, don't hate the player, hate the game, man. The evade spots, I don't know, that'd be a nice Classic Plus change if they weren't a thing.
No, I love them. It's the hidden depth of the game knowledge. Yeah, I feel you. Like if you go through the like some of our guiding lights with hardcore since day one has been fun to watch, fun to play in that order. And I do think evade spots add like another dimension of finesse to the game that can allow for some interesting strats, some interesting interactions.
If someone can range pull this, can you get it now? It's good. It's open.
Sure. Let me see.
Oh, don't run out though.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, is she the one that pops you up in the air? No, that's the dinosaur, right?
Try and pull her back if we can.
Yeah.
Don't.
Dude,
peek
she's
your
so
head.
easy.
Yeah, don't peek your head. All right,
She doesn't drop anything though, huh? We don't have the. Oh yeah, nice.
Okay, bro. I really don't think we should do this.
Even more reason to do it, brother.
No.
Did you move? Background looks different. No, it's the same room. I'm about to move, so I had to paint it all back to normal eggshell color and tear down the whole sanctuary.
Yeah, that's your same room?
It's my same room, bro.
I thought you moved too, yeah.
Not yet, bro. Not yet. That was a cool room. I know, man. Hopefully I can get another one in the new house.
That was a cool room.
Doesn't look anything the same. Yup. Oh, I think we're gonna try it, Millie. I think we're gonna try
What, this boss?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Bro, great. It's gonna be fine, dude. Like,
Brother.
it's gonna be fine. All right, your blood is on my hands if you die.
I mean, that doesn't mean shit.
I know. True. But I personally guarantee we won't die.
Ugh. Wait,
I guarantee
this pole
Money
right
back
here might actually
guaranteed.
kill us. This pole might kill us right here. I actually can't hit these guys.
Accusing me of being childish? Oh, Garrett, you're still here, bro.
Oh, dude, just ban him, man. It's killing the mood.
Yeah,
But
my
it's
bad.
fine.
I like. Yeah.
Oh, good.
See you in the next life, buddy.
My bad. It's just.
No, I feel you. I mean, I'm like open micing with you. That's kind of why I wasn't on Discord before, because I just don't want to like ruin your stream or like,
Nah, bro. It's
you know, mess it up.
stream with the boys. Bro, everyone in my chat is saying we're dead.
No,
Yeah, we're dead.
these guys
Bro,
are all
and I'm telling you,
47.
there's a
Ooh,
secret
they're
mechanic.
48.
Yes, dude. Bro,
It'll be alright. It'll be okay, bro. It'll be alright.
14k health, 48, and we
It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
dude,
It'll be okay.
the graveyard room had 10k health. This guy's 2 levels higher with 14k, and bro, I'm telling you, these serpents come out, and it's over. It's actually over. Hey, is this an evade spot? You want to check that? You want to check and see if this is an evade spot right here? See where I'm at? I don't think it is.
I kind of never want to use an evade spot ever again, because people just like think you're like a piece of shit for using an evade spot one time.
But, I mean, nah, bro, fuck them, it's fine. Holy dude. Bro,
Oh wait, I have a feeling these guys do shadow damage. I'm gonna buff Shadow Mass, Shadow Prot.
I have a feeling these guys kill hardcore characters for a living.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's do some protocol. This first beast pull, I don't know what to do, man.
Crushing is the tank defense cap. Crushing blows would end the run for sure. I don't know, man. All right, so we can the snakes that come out during the boss counter. We can sheep one and we can fear one with the hunter. Let's just type it out. Yo, hunter, during the boss, can you fear a snake?
Bro. We should get in Discord with these guys so that we have let's get into the hardcore Discord with them. Dungeon 1. It's 5-man capped.
Okay,
I really think we should.
sure. I'll see you in there.
Or Dungeon 2.
Can you pull the snakes without the boss? Yeah, these. But I'm saying, don't they summon snakes to the boss as well? Yo, what's up, Hammer? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yo, Grace, can you hear me? I can hear you
Yeah.
now. Okay.
Okay, so at like 50% he's gonna emote, and there's a shitload of serpents that come out.
But we can pull we can pull these left and right first, though.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's get a game plan. Everybody food buff, because I want to get full rage. Everyone food buff. Buffs are good. I'm just saying, bro, these serpents are going to spawn, and I think we have to target dummy, make separation, do some CC with the mage, but the mage is 41, so everything's probably going to resist. I got a bad feeling, man. We're not going to be able to kill the serpents. Boss is going to be destroying the paladin. You're going to be We're going to offensive target dummy, and then paladin's dead. Like... I really want to think about this.
Well, just pull these guys. Just sheep this guy on the right or something. Let's clear out the snakes. It's not gonna pull boss. Oh, it pulled left though.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's
Okay. All right. I think we're okay though. Looking at big heal on the pet. I see. Okay. I thought you could pull them one at a time on the sides. Nice with the resheep.
Bro, look at me and the mage's DPS right now. We're really trying, dude.
Are you guys struggling?
Bro, I got 45, he's got 9. Hunter's 140.
We're splitting damage a bit though. Like there's 2 mobs that are getting low at the same time.
Oh yeah, I'm
What's going
trolling.
on?
Yeah.
Hunter pet, I might have let your pet die, bro. Run out of mana. I remember fun. combat? Oh, there's one more.
I'm the
Oh, get it
poly
off the
you
mage,
ran
mage,
into
mage,
at
shit, shit, shit,
NTV
shit,
fighting the
shit,
elite
bro.
raptor.
Hunter pet.
You should be happy to know I've been doing God's work at farming Nagur at the FP's daily less than 3.
I'm the pal you ran into in the STV, fighting the elite raptor. You'd be happy to have been farming Engor at the FP's daily. Yo, thank you.
Okay,
very
let's
much.
do this fast, boys. Yeah, we gotta do this fast. Okay, I think that
appreciate
we... What's the game plan, guys? I kind of want to burn 9k health on Skull, and I don't think that the Serpents might get triggered by like 50% on Chief Ukors, or it might be like 30 seconds. I don't know when the Serpents come out, but I think
I'm
we
not
gotta
sure.
burn Skull first.
Well, Skull, and then the higher level one we want to burn first, though, no?
I'll fear the first one that comes out.
Oh, you're saying Urxor is the guy who summons the ads, so you kill the Skull
Yes.
first. What
Yeah.
is there any world that we can just sheep Skull? Like that guy's sheepable? I wonder.
They're both immune. They're both immune.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
almost positive.
Well, I'll try. I'll have a slowing trap down as well, just in case.
Okay, and if there's snakes, they summon the hunter's gonna scare beast one, drop a
Guys,
fear.
I might be a bitch and yell target dummy and run, and we might just have to do that.
Okay. Sure.
And if we get
I
some
have 10
separation,
minutes on lay on hands.
So if Skull is CC immune, Valley's picking it up. Just kill Skull.
burn Skull. We'll see how hard the ads hit. We're gonna give like 10 seconds on the ads. We'll scream target dummy, drop aspect of the cheetah, and we sprint. All right, open up with sheep. Here we go.
Doesn't this guy hex? He might. I'll stand max range to try to outrange it. That's a good call.
What am I shooting?
It's Skull.
Left.
Just try Skull. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work though. Go ahead. There's no serpents in TBC. In vanilla there is. Okay, here we go.
Nope, doesn't work. Charlie for taste, taking some big damage. I got a fucking gigantic shield for you. Okay, burn Skull. Mana pot early.
Keep the hunter pet up. Hunter
Yep.
pet up.
I got it, I got it. I got healing aggro.
It's on Burge. Burn Skull, guys.
I'm saving mana, I'm saving mana. Look for these snakes. Okay, big heal coming for you, Pally.
On Car Priest. It's on Hunter Pet. Let's keep kiting back. Kite back. They might summon in the room. Or around him, I don't know. If we kite back, we might be big played.
I'm gonna regen for a bit.
Enrage. Hunter Pet's going
On
down.
your own for a bit.
Nice kite.
Nice, 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 nice. Regenning a bit. Is it still on Hunter Pet? It is.
kiting,
It's still
yeah,
on
yeah,
Hunter Pet. Yeah. Okay,
It's
now
on
it's on Pally.
Paladin.
Now it's on Pally, yep.
The Sand Fury reigns
Here come the
supreme.
serpents.
I don't want to heal until he gets threat on him.
Die, Outlander.
On Paladin.
Okay.
Here come ads. Boggle. Mage.
I got you, I got you.
Paladin.
The fury.
Me.
The sand.
Okay. You potioned, right?
Yeah. I'm running. I'm in range.
He's on Jolly for days, yeah?
Yeah, on me.
Big heal cooking for you. It's coming right now. 2, 1, it's coming.
Hunter.
Okay. I'm ready to get you, Hunter. Nice.
Come on,
shit.
shoulders, baby, shoulders.
Was there
shoulders,
any
shoulders.
Yeah, nice. Oh, yo. Fucking target dummy.
Target dummy.
Run. We need to run. This is run. Make sure we're out of range.
Evade spot.
You want to evade spot? No, the chat's gonna fucking complain, bro. I'm running out.
No, fuck him.
I'm dying,
I
bro.
don't
I'm
care.
fucking dying.
Good for you. I'm not.
Alright, fuck it, dude. Evade spot. Oh my god, dude. People are gonna fucking complain, dude.
Get up. I could care less, dude. Everybody evades. Line of sight down here. No. You have to get down. That's not.
Okay. Alright. I'm coming. Okay. That guy's not dead, right? He's just feigned.
Grats, boys. Grats. Come on, give me these shoulders, baby. Give me these mother shoulders. Damn it.
Hammer Lord fucking gets everything, bro. Grats. Those are plate too. I remember those being mail.
Bro, when they're freaking horde shoulders on a gnome warrior. Oh, it would have been so cool.
Hey, can someone aggro these real quick so I can get out? I fell down into the boss's room.
Oh,
Fell
God.
down into the boss's room.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Okay. Oh shit, you okay?
Alright, yeah.
We hard to
Yeah,
now?
yeah, I'm out of here, dude. I'm hard to. Yo, good
hard
run,
to
boys.
Yo, GG's boys.
You
Did you get the loot? Tiara's on the
That was the second to last boss, I think.
it's by the gong. If you want to run and get it. GG's boys.
Yo, I wish there was some formality, but that was crazy. I wish we could have taken a picture or something. Good run, boys.
Yep, GG's guys. Thanks for the runs. Safe runs. Good luck with the rest of your adventure.
Alright.
Oh man. Sunken Temple next? Soon, yeah. Soon. Tommy is cool? What is going on? Did Tommy raid or something? Why is everybody saying Tommy is cool? Tommy is cool, Tommy is cool. Tommy is cool. Oh, he wrote in chat. Oh, tactics starting a chant? Oh, I see. Alright, yo, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm gonna call it here. Again, like, just before I close out, though, if I ever sound like a doomer, if I've been, like, kind of, like, a downer about the new fresh, I don't mean to rant on anybody's parade, boys. It's coming from a good place. I love vanilla WoW, best game of all time. I've heard it all before. Just want us to have a great game to play and keep the party going. So, whether we go fresh or era, we should be fine. Road to Rag should be fun regardless, right? Okay, I'm gonna host Gray. He's still alive. Say hi to Gray for me, guys. Yo, take care, everybody.